Yo, welcome to another edition of the Fine Media Group, the Black Table Podcast. We hope that you are in tune tonight because we definitely got a hot one tonight. I want to thank, first off, let me start the show off by thanking Miss Ida for holding down the fort last week. Y'all, I had to work. I don't know what's going on in my job, G. All kind of shit is going on in my job. We had
Uh-oh.
the thing last week, they had us there. And then, oh my God, they had an event there Sunday, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they had all like 4 different schools there. So what ended up happening was niggas started coming to the school and riding and getting their cars stuck all up in the grass and shit, and they couldn't even get out. And it was crazy. So niggas might be getting fired from my job. In the name of Jesus, but I'm doing my shit. They ain't got nothing to do with your boy. But
You hear
I'm,
me?
yeah, I hear you. Yeah. Um, Nick, do me a favor. Come out and come back in because for some reason you just got real pixelated for some reason. Like
For me?
yeah,
Yeah.
you got real pixelated. Yeah, you got very pixelated. Refresh your screen.
All
Make
right.
sure your phone isn't connected to Wi-Fi as well. Yeah.
Okay.
So, all right though. But what's been going on, Big Neat? What's been going on? I'm sorry, Ida. What's been going on, baby?
Not much living life.
Oh, look at you smiling and shit.
I
Okay.
gotta I'm in a new position this week. They've been messing with me.
Well, listen, man. It's that time of the year, man. Things great and bad are going to be going on right now, and enjoy all the great things that come. That's all I got to tell you. That's all I got to tell you. I think my big dog is on here. Is the big Charlie online?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey y'all, let me tell y'all something, man. I'm just gonna start the show off like this. I want to I want to congratulate Mr. Charlie. I don't know if y'all saw it in the group today. I posted it in a Defiant Media group, but Mr. Charlie got him some keys, and the keys open up a door to his very own crib. So Mr. Charlie he's elevated, and I want to tell this Negro, congratulations, brother. This wine is for you tonight, my G. You ready?
Man, I appreciate it, God.
Ah, G, I'm trying to tell
Mr.
you.
Charlie, you in Atlanta, ain't you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'll be your way next week.
Oh, sucky
Oh,
now.
Okay.
I'll
Now
be in
listen, man.
Atlanta. I'll be in
That's
Okay.
what I'm
Atlanta
telling you.
next Friday
Don't
for a
don't be down there
conference.
trying to molest my girl when she get down there, G.
Charlie wouldn't be able to handle me, baby. He couldn't handle that. He couldn't
woo!
handle all this. He couldn't handle all this
Man, you right.
sexiness.
You can't
Listen,
handle
I
all of
want you
that.
to send her
He can't
back.
handle it all.
I want you to send her back in the draws that she had, nigga, when she leaves you.
Yeah,
Hallelujah.
okay.
Hallelujah. I
You
don't
want
want them to
some?
be in your little drawer, nigga. I know you get the new furniture and shit. I don't want you stacking her drawers up in your drawer, G. I already know that nigga is,
Wow.
nigga. Yeah, no.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man, look. Man, God is good, man.
And
All
Eda, you
right,
keep that Buddha
congratulations.
God
in
is
your
good,
tutor.
man.
You know what? Hush.
Don't be letting what my mama used to say, don't be letting that nigga get in your sardines.
I will be with my sister and my
Oh,
godmother. Don't
man.
do that.
I never understood what my mama called coochie sardines and called girl sardines, but don't be letting her
Fishy, cause it smell fishy.
slide that
Sardines. I never heard that before.
trying to let you know.
Hmm.
But
I've never heard that.
what about your new career right quick before we get into the show tonight?
Hey, man, first of all, man, I just want to say this to everybody, man. If you going through something, man, I don't care how bad the situation is, man. Keep God first, man.
Amen.
He will get you out of anything. I don't care what. I don't care if you put yourself in it or whatever, man. If God loves you, man, and you one of His children. So, man, just don't give up. That's the whole thing. You got to keep your faith, man. You got to walk by faith, not by sight, man. And I promise you, man, because what I just went the last 3-4 years, bro, man, dude, this would have killed 95% of the people, man. Straight up, bro. Because but I just kept my faith, man, and believed in God, man, and he man put me.
Listen, man. Have
You
you
know,
ever say that you were being designed and built for such a time as this? Did we lose him?
I've heard that. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. So everything that you done been through, bro. And listen, I know like some of the stuff that you done been through is some stuff that I could never even grasp or even put my mind around, right? But it was meant for you to go through, man, because you got listen, even through the show and through your personal life, even through some of the stuff that we talk about and we disagree on this show, bro, you helping somebody somewhere along the way, bro. So I really want to congratulate you because this is a culmination of how you started the show, bro. You started the show in a very bad place. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think
Yeah, I
about where
did.
you are from a month and a half ago or 2 months ago, we had that thing with the jail situation. Didn't know if you was gonna get out. Didn't know none of that shit, right? Then you got out. Then you had a couple.
Right.
Then you had a couple situations. Didn't know how that was gonna turn out. But now look at you where you are, bro.
Look
And it
at
was
you
all
now.
meant for a time as this. So, bro, I really want to encourage you and keep your head level, bro. Just because you got a blessing now, don't mess up your next blessing. You feel what I'm saying, bro? Keep rolling and knock these
Right.
motherfuckers out right where they deserve to be.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Miss Nikki, you look beautiful now. You back on the screen now. You looking all vibrant. Your hands are shaking. Yeah,
My
hello
hands.
to give us an old Sally. Hello, how you doing? Now, I ain't talked to you in a while. Last time I talked to you and I saw you, you was out here partying so damn hard.
Yeah,
What?
Founders Day weeks are over. It's
Yeah,
like it was 2 weeks of it. Just
you
2 weeks.
done stripping? You done
I
stripping now?
trip.
Okay.
I
Like I gotta keep you honest and loyal on the show. We gotta.
get
Yeah,
it, but I ain't stripping.
yeah. I wanted to make sure. Just like I told Edie, you came home with the same drawers you left in. Hallelujah, let
Yes,
God be praised. Somebody know what I'm talking
yes.
about.
If you wore them, yeah.
Shonda Bobo C. Well,
If you
we
had them
got some.
on,
What you say?
if you left out the house with them on, yeah, come back with them on, yeah. But if you didn't, then no.
Well, I don't know which one you. I don't know which one you did. So I'm gonna leave you. I'm gonna leave you be right now. I ain't gonna try to dip down into your shit. So we're gonna try to keep y'all straight. All right, y'all ready to get into it tonight? We got a lot to go through tonight. We got a lot to cover tonight. All right, we got a young man and a young lady, right? They living together. And my man got a problem with his woman. And if you're wondering why he got a problem with his woman, check this out.
You ain't helping pay these bills or nothing. I've been watching him all day. I've been watching our child all day. And all you do is go to the club and party and drink. That's all you do. And you think it's a laughing matter right now. What you mean that's what, Lex? Look what you got on. Look at you. And you expecting to be my wife. I pay all these bills. I'm tired of this, man. Every month, you go to the club every single weekend. You miss no days going to the club.
Is you mad?
My point I'm trying to prove to you is we have a whole child. I've been paying these bills by myself. All you do is sit up and look cute and go to the club. That's all you do, man. I'm sick and tired of this, man.
Yeah, look at you right now, laying down in the bed and ain't doing nothing.
I am tired of this. Look what you got on. Look at yourself. Look at yourself. Just look at you. Come over here. Let me show these people. This supposed to be my wife, but she's going to the club and she's dressed up like this. You got on lingerie. Look like you ready to do whatever after the club. Just look at you. You got on see-through lingerie, man. You ain't helping pay these.
All right, let's talk about it. I want to get into it. I want to take the chat off the screen. Take the chat off the screen. I don't want the chat up. Now this is
My bad.
chat.
Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. So I want to get dead into it. Charlie, you married.
Yes,
You got a wife. This ain't no regular dating chick. This your wife. And she hitting the club every week. Your wife hitting the club every week, bro. How are you gonna deal with that situation? Is that do you find that to be a situation that can hinder the marriage, or do you look at it like, hey, she just out going out kicking it every week? Your wife, and she
My
dressed
wife.
and she dressed like she ain't your wife. Talk to me.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna say it like this, man. She didn't just start doing this. This how she was when I first met her, or when he first met her. And you gotta accept that. That's how she is, bro. You trying to change her. You thought look, making her your wife and all that shit was gonna change her. No, she a club girl. That's what you deal with. That's what you married. Bro, you gotta deal with that, bro.
I
You
get
gotta
what
suck
you're
that
saying,
up,
bro. Listen. I get what you're saying, but I'm asking you personally. Would you have a problem?
First of all, I'm not getting no girl like that. And if I do
That's
get a
where I
girl
want to
like
go.
that,
That's where I want to go.
I'm accepting it. Right. If I do get a girl like that, I accept everything about her. So she going out to the club every weekend, it wouldn't bother me because that's what she was doing when I met her. I accepted it, and that's what they got to be. So me talking crazy now, she ain't been paying bills.
Okay. Let me switch it
Like,
up. Let me switch it up. Let me switch up the pot a little bit. Let's say, for instance, you meet her and she never went out like that. And she was a homebody, right? She had this baby that he was just talking about. And then all of a sudden, she's feeling herself. She wants to, hit the streets. How do you deal with that situation then? Because it's not a situation that you met her in. You didn't meet her in that situation.
She's for the streets, bro. So she got to go to the streets. So I'm not accepting that.
Do you have a conversation, or do you just say I ain't going
First,
for it?
No, I ain't going for it. Ain't no conversation because we sitting there conversation. You trying to get me to accept that, and I'm not accepting that. That's just point blank. Ain't nothing to talk about. Look, dude, you gonna do this. I don't know what you on because you wasn't like this when I first met you. Now you for the streets. G, you can go back to the streets. And I most definitely ain't watching no kid while you out at the club, G. That's dead. Like, no, I couldn't do that. She had to be like this when I met her. That's the only way I can accept that.
Okay. Let me jump over to Nikki. Nikki, all the questions that I asked him. First of all, could you deal if it was a male and he was like, yo, I'm out in these streets every weekend. Would you have a problem with it?
Well, that's hard for me because people think I'm out in the streets every weekend and I'm not.
Well, we know. I mean, like in the streets, like this particular chick was, though.
Oh,
We ain't talking about being a busy person. We talking about being out in the streets. Let's get this shit straight.
I will not be able to deal with it. Definitely, if he's going out looking like I'll put it like this: I can't deal with it if he's out there trying to be single and he know he's married. Cause that's what in the video to me is she's married but single. She's moving like she's single but she's married. If that makes sense. So no, I wouldn't be able to deal with that. And then the other question was, if he wasn't like that and then he changed and flipped the script on me later.
Yep.
About them streets. He probably was about them streets before. He just probably got,
Now, we got to factor in that one little distant thing. Y'all had a baby.
Oh, the baby
and
thing.
And then
okay.
he said, "Yo, I'm out here in these streets now."
Nah.
How would you feel?
How
would you feel if you just went through 9 months of pregnancy? You just went through 9 months of pregnancy. You're raising a child, and then all of a sudden, the person that you are in a relationship with, your husband, because that's what this was. That's what this clip was. Your husband says, "Hey, fuck it. I want to go out here and live my best life." How are you going to respond at that point?
See, I'm one of people I like
Yeah.
No, I mean,
girl, just answer the question and stop thinking.
No, I'm not thinking. It'll be people. Okay, I will literally be like, "Oh, that's how you want to roll," and then I'm gonna do the same. See, I'm one of them. I'm gonna do just the same, and I make it do it worse. I may do it better. So you're gonna hate that because I did it back to you.
See, I don't get that logic. I don't get that logic. I don't get
I would
somebody.
literally go get a babysitter for
I
the
don't get that logic.
child and go to the same spot he's at and ask more of a food than he's gonna ask.
Well, hell, how you gonna know where he at? If he going out, you don't know where he at.
I'm gonna ask where he going.
Like, think about what I'm saying. By the time he say I'm going out, you got to go get the babysitter. So he's out already.
Okay.
And this
I'm
is the
not
part
gonna
that I find crazy about your comment.
What?
That you're gonna do the same thing that he's doing, and now y'all both gonna live in it. You just gonna add to the dysfunction, as opposed to stopping the dysfunction and either telling that nigga to ship up or shape out, or you just go ahead and do your own thing. That's the part that blows me. Like, yeah, I'm gonna do the same shit that he doing.
I'm just
What's
saying,
up, John?
that one night I was doing that just to prove a point. Not every time, no, because if he doing it all the time, one of them nights I'm gonna get his ass, is what I'm saying. The first night I may not get him. I'm gonna be pissed off and be mad and tell him I'm not trying to deal with it. The second time he do it, I'm gonna be ready for him. Because he said she goes out every weekend.
Okay,
so let's every weekend, one of the weekends I'm gonna have a babysitter. I'm gonna show us.
Okay, so let's say you show up at the spot and you clown, right?
Uh-huh.
And it don't do shit. He's out the very fucking next day. What are you gonna do then?
He doesn't do it.
If you come and you say like fuck it, I'm gonna come and do it. I'm gonna go exactly where he at, and I'm gonna show my ass. Two could play that game, right? That's what you're saying. Two could play that game. So you go there and you do all that you feel that you want to do, and the next day he like fuck it, I'm going back out again. How do you deal with it then?
We would just. I'm one of the people. I'm not gonna argue with you. We're gonna discuss it, and then if you're still not gonna rock with it, then I gotta go, because I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna deal with it.
See, I'm an honorary nigga. I'm the type that'll sit in the house all night long and wait for your ass to go the fuck out, because I ain't gonna go out and do what you do. But when you come back in that motherfucker,
that shit gonna be gone.
When man, I'm trying to tell you, I'm so assholish with it.
That's me.
You gonna pack all your shit and leave?
Hell yeah.
He's gonna be sitting right at the front door.
His shit gonna be at the front door.
His shit gonna be at the front door.
You damn skipping.
Her shit. Let's just kid. I ain't got no he's in my life. Her shit gonna be outside the fucking door. Like, it's either gonna be sitting right at the front door, or when she comes in, it's gonna be sitting outside nicely, all packed up and all that shit. I'm not going to, cause see, this is the thing. To do the
that'll probably be my next move. That'll probably be the next move.
But see, that's what I'm saying. I can't make my first move a tit for tat move.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Because if I'm doing it for tit for tat and it don't go my way,
yeah,
I lost that. Okay, you know what they say? You got the war and then you got the battle. I lost that battle.
You lost that battle.
If I'm going out to show, if I'm gonna go up, if I'm gonna show up at the same spot that she at, and I'm about to act a fool, and I'm gonna do all the shit that right in front of that nigga, right? I'm gonna do all of that. For one, I feel like I'm gonna lower my standards to fuck around and prove a point to somebody that's already showing me that they don't give a fuck about me. Because when I say before you leave the crib, like, yo, babe, I got an issue with you going out and we got a kid and you out here every fucking weekend, and I definitely got an issue with what you wearing up out of this motherfucker. There's a couple issues there. And if you decide that you're gonna go and do it, you've already said fuck me. You've already said it. Basically. So for me to go and argue with you, after you said fuck me in the first place, and I'm gonna come in and show a fool where you at, this is the crazy part. If it don't phase you, I look stupid. Especially if I'm not the hoeing type and I'm not in the club like that, and then when I hit it one night to make a hoe out of myself, and it didn't prove the point that I wanted to prove in the first place. From the club the other night, she was wild in a motherfucker. Aspect of how people view you now. If a nigga walks up to you in Walmart and be like, yeah, man, I met you up at the club the other night. You still got to carry that. If this other motherfucker don't give a fuck, let him go. Enjoy yourself tonight, playboy. Playgirl, enjoy yourself tonight, baby. Mwah, mwah. Now, I'm a man. I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be boiling, heating. I'm gonna be steaming mad in the crib. But I guarantee you, I'm gonna get over it in the crib while you trying to find another place to go. Either what you gonna do?
You forgot we are so much alike. They shit gonna be at the front. Matter of fact, it might not be at the front door. It might be outside the front door. Locks change. Act the food if you want to. I done already gave you a warning. I gave you a warning. And I done had a baby. I done carried that baby. And I done had this baby. And now you want that. I gave you a warning. You got one warning. I'm only nice once. And that second time you come back around again, you're going to deal with the repercussions, the consequences, the repercussions of the things of your actions that you come along. Because my thing of it is, I carried a baby, not you, but yet still, you're not going to try and put in or help out with a child that I carried, that we created together. I ain't created a baby by myself.
Nigga, that's your baby now. Shit, I'm going out to kick it. That's what he said. That's what the nigga said. Fuck
that's
that.
That's what she said. That's our baby. Hell, it'd be different. Now you'd be mad as hell if I was the one that had the baby number out. But no, we ain't finna have that. You finna sit and have a talk.
So you know the part that got me?
What?
When he said, yo, you about to go out here half naked. You got all this lace shit on. She was like, and?
Yeah, that part.
No. What got me was I thought she said that's what happened when you live with a broke nigga. I don't know if I was hearing things, but that's what I was hearing. So was I wrong when she said that's what happened?
This the crazy part though. That was impossible. This is what I found impossible for her to even say out that situation, because from the clip that we just watched, my man said, I'm the one out here going to work and paying all these goddamn bills. Right. And you want to go out every fucking weekend.
So that made me think that she did not have a job and she don't have anything to do. And she's going out every weekend.
This is my question, bitch. Where you getting this money to party at?
Where's she getting the money to buy the clothes at?
Things to make you go.
Yeah, that's things to make you say this bitch fucking somebody else. She getting some money from some fucking where.
Right. You know that rainbow clothes. She ain't
getting a little something.
Bro, listen to what I'm saying
something.
Rainbow or not, right? If you ain't getting if you don't go make money, the rainbow money that you spending coming from me
or someone else.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I got a problem with, for one, if you taking my money and you about to go buy some shit that I wouldn't approve for you to be out here in the street in. That's number one. Then two is, you gonna sit up there and just talk to me like I don't like it's just cool? No, it ain't. It ain't cool. Okay. All right, we're gonna get to this next one, ladies. I'm gonna tell y'all gonna get pissed off with this one, but I'm telling y'all, I hear Charlie deep in the background. I hear Charlie.
Charlie.
I hear Charlie talking right now, because this clip sounds like a little Charlie. Check it out.
Women be wanting niggas to treat them like princesses, but y'all act like niggas, bro. Women be wanting niggas to treat them like princesses, but y'all act like niggas, bro. In today's generation, in today's society, the average female is an 18-year-old nigga, bro. Y'all ass talk like a nigga, you move like a nigga, you walk like a nigga. Y'all live like niggas, bro. Y'all eat, drink, sleep, piss, go to the club, smoke hookah. You live like a pirate, real life, bro. All y'all do is crab broils, drink, and smoke. That's a pirate-based lifestyle. And then you be coming to the nigga talking about something. Why can't you treat me and let me anonymity and let me be submissive? You don't want to be submissive, nigga. The moment a nigga try to goddamn be a nigga, bro, the female goddamn is like, you're doing too much. Hey, bro, I ain't finna get into that shit because it's a very controversial statement, but a lot of people can agree. Females be saying they want to be feminine, and they be saying they want to live inside they goddamn, what's that shit called? They be wanting to live inside I'm trying to think of what it's called. They soft girl era. Y'all ain't no soft girls. Y'all niggas is thugs. Y'all females around this bitch talking about some Brody and no cap and Y'all be out here calling niggas twin and some more shit, man. The day a female called me twin, all that princess shit out the window, man. Use the bro on God. And you shouldn't feel no type of way when I treat you like the bro. The fuck, twin? Come on now. How the fuck you acting like King James and you want me to treat you like Queen Elizabeth? Get the fuck out of here, cuz.
Okay.
What does twin mean? I don't even know.
Okay. I'm gonna start with Big Charles again.
But what does it mean? Wait, first, what does that mean before I can get a better understanding what they mean by that before I
He was saying, don't be coming here acting like a nigga and then you want to be a princess.
No, but with the word twin, what does that mean?
He's saying that that's a term that women are using, like, what up, twin? Like that's shit niggas do. You know what I mean? So he was talking about how women are using manly phrases in their overall masculine push in life as compared to what women from back in the day would be. So Charlie, what you think about that, man? Charlie, you there, nigga? Okay.
Man, I agree with this man wholeheartedly, yo. That's how they are. Yeah, that's how they are. I promise to you, bro.
What do you see in what he's saying, G?
They want to be a man, but they want to go in a lead and be a man, bro. Bro, everything he said, bro, all that calling you bro, all that being tough and shit. These women out here doing that, but I blame men for that too.
Explain.
I blame men for that too, because if a man was acting like a man, a woman wouldn't be like that. A woman wouldn't be like that if a man was being a man. Men out here being men acting too much like women. They too feminine right about now.
With their skinny jeans on and shit.
It's forcing the woman to act like a man, bro.
Niggas rocking they hardest skinny jeans, being gangsters nowadays.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Niggas got they tight.
Yes.
They tight whitey.
Yeah.
Well, we used to call. See, this is the thing. Back in the day, tank tops used to be.
And that's forcing the women to be dudes.
All right, come on, Eda. I see your hand up in the air.
I was laughing at Charlie like, no, but you got it where now they're switching roles.
Yeah.
You got a lot of times now where instead of it's men being women and women being the men. And that's when you're being more, it's not even the masculine, it's not masculine anymore, it's macho energy. Whereas you got that man that's like, I'm doing this and I want to do this, but why aren't you being the manly man that we so gracefully know who you are and who you can be?
See, back in the day, I remember manly and masculine went together. Back in the day,
no, not these days.
Back in the day, being masculine was a form of being manly. Nowadays, man, listen, man, I ain't gonna even listen. To each his own. Y'all do what y'all want to do. Y'all love who y'all want to love. Y'all suck what y'all want to suck. But I'm gonna tell y'all, there is a major difference in how niggas are portrayed nowadays, and the ladies are just as bad. I can't put one in one bucket without throwing the other one in there, because I have seen some women. Listen, I'm trying to tell you. Back in the day, going to the barbershop, right, would be the place where you would hear all kind of conversations.
Yep.
All kind of harsh conversations.
Yeah.
Nowadays, just sit back and go to fucking Walmart and just listen to the two chicks in front of you. Listen, today, I saw this firsthand today. Today it was a lady at the job, you know, and when she came out of the school, she was cool. She wasn't tripping or nothing. But I walk to the car. I walk in and go get some stuff, and then I come back out to the car. She's outside with her shorty arguing with the guy. Got to be at least 60, 70 years old. All he doing is saying you can come in this way, or just giving you the basic instructions on how to come into place. She outside talking to this nigga like she's a fucking actor in Menace to Society or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I roll over there and I'm like, yo, G, you all right? My man is in the car, like, man, he's so, you know how old folks is when they real chill. Man, it's not. And I just looked at the chick and I said, man, you know what? This ain't even my fight. But I want to cuss this bitch out for talking to an old man like this. Nowadays, it
They don't care.
nothing for a woman to pop the fuck off. And when a woman pops off, that shit be fucking ghetto as hell.
No.
What you mean, no? The fuck you mean? When women fight nowadays, it's worse than a nigga's fight.
Yes, sir. Yes,
It's
sir.
worse. Because guess what? Most of these niggas can't even fight no more.
Yeah.
That's why these niggas
Okay.
shoot. So most of these niggas can't even fight. When females get to boxing, oh shit. Weeds be popping, titties be out, everything. And y'all still scrapping. Still scrapping. There is nothing ladylike about that situation. Come on, talk to me. Come on, talk to me, Nick. Come on. I see your face over there giving me the Nick face. Come on, talk to me.
I didn't give you the Nick face. It's just hilarious that a lot of guys put so many women in that little box of masculinity and being a man, like a manly person and stuff like that. Now, there are some out there that do act like that, but not everybody like that. Now,
Not
it
our
depends
generation.
on the person in certain situations. Like
Not
men,
our generation.
not in our
Listen,
generation.
we got to look at the generational gap. Though.
But there's a lot in our
Is a little
generation.
bit more, we sort of that can't figure it out generation. But this
We
generation, the 20-year-olds now,
Oh yeah, they off the chain. Yeah.
they fucking wild.
The 30-year-olds. Some of the 30-year-olds.
Too. The
They be
30-year-olds
wild
are
as hell.
the 30-year-olds are very
They started this bullshit.
yeah. I think in our generation it's more like we were raised to be just independent. And then we still independent and submissive, independent, mixed all kind of together sometimes. But I don't think we're all masculine. I don't think we're masculine.
Check this out.
Wait, what?
Wait a minute, bro. Check this out.
I don't
I'm
know.
ask y'all a question. I'm gonna ask everybody on this panel a question. We get a group of 10 men and we get a group of 10 women, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they go on a trip. Who's gonna wild out more?
Women.
The women.
Who's gonna hit the streets and act like the world belongs to them and there ain't no tomorrow? The men or the women?
Women.
Okay, then. So we bringing this back to this generation of who's wilding more at this particular stage. And I'm giving you this from a male aspect.
Mm-hmm.
When I look at today's women, not to say that that there are no ladylike women. I'm not saying that at all. That's not what I'm saying. But when I look at the majority of women, I look at them, and regardless of whether I'm attracted to them, regardless of whether the fact that I would have sex with them, do I value them by the way that they rolling nowadays? That's a different conversation. And that's the problem. There are a lot of men out here that will hit you, have that moment with you, but they don't want to fuck with you in public because you don't know how to fucking act in private. If you cussing a nigga out and you live with the nigga, let's start off where we started this clip. We had a married couple, and the husband was saying, "Baby, you going out every fucking weekend. You out here wearing shit that you don't even wear for me." That's in their household. They ain't even stepped out. She ain't even started the shit that she was gonna start when she walked out the house. So if that's where they are in the house, what the fuck are they doing in public?
True.
If you don't give a fuck about your nigga in the house, what are you doing out in public?
Probably cussing him out in front of everybody and everything.
If you ain't
And
respecting that nigga in his
emasculating
house,
him.
what makes me think that you're gonna respect me when another nigga walks up to you and tries to get some of that poo nanny while you out there in your all lace outfit? What makes me think that you're gonna be loyal to me?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. Because she's
Them
wearing
hoes
it.
ain't loyal.
She's wearing it for the attraction for the other men to look at and touch and say stuff. So you're not gonna wear it if you.
Let the Lord use you. You come on down the lane. Come on. Now you with me. Now you in the spirit. Now you in the spirit. You in the spirit now. Hold on.
You're not gonna wear that type of stuff with that type of to get. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it unless you're trying to get that type of attention. And I say that all the time. Certain people wear certain things to get certain attention.
See, and this is my point. Why would I marry you for? Why would I marry somebody for them to run out and try to get attention from somebody else? Why am I marrying you?
Exactly.
Why am I marrying you if you're so intrigued with what the world thinks? Like I had somebody ask me today. They said, "Yo, when it comes down to your show, you know, if you had a woman come on and they decided they wanted to discuss you and them on the show, would you be open to that?" I said, "Hell no, because this is my show. This ain't my real life. Why am I bringing my real life shit into a show?"
Unless you was doing a relationship show with you and your lady on that particular
Even then,
show.
he's still not gonna bring his real life stuff on the show.
I mean, like if it was set up that way.
As free as I am on this show, I'm free about the shit I want to talk about.
Right. But when the lights and the cameras go off, he's a whole different person.
Man, think about when we end the show, every time we end this show, we click the off button and shit, and then we still be online. Everybody else be offline. I'll be like, "All right, y'all. Good night, y'all. Had a good night." Everything falls down on me. Now, people be like, "Well, is this the real you on the show?" It is the real me. It is. But it's the real me for the purpose of the show.
Yep.
I'm not having this show to come on here and be like, well, what do you think about if you walked in the house? If you walked in the house and you found your wife cheating, how would you feel? That ain't how I talk.
He would whoop that ass.
I ain't how I talk. So for me to come off fucked up to y'all would be a disservice to this show. But it would also be a disservice to this show if I said, well, guess what? I got a problem in my relationship, y'all. Let's talk about it. Because if you cool with me discussing my relationship, you got to be cool with me discussing my relationship, even when you don't want me to discuss it.
True.
You got to be cool with that.
I'm gonna tell you now, if I was your woman, I would be like, if you talk about our relationship or on the show, I'm gonna put my foot in your ass.
Ooh.
Yeah, but that'll be something you have to discuss before. I'll be like, I don't need everybody in my business.
That's why I said I'm gonna put my foot in. He already know.
Right. I don't need everybody in my business. No.
And this is what I tell people. My personal endeavors in life, and that's what this is, because I pay for this. Like y'all ain't watching no shit that I don't pay for. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not paying to put my own fucking life on blast and sit here and have a therapy session every fucking week with y'all. No. My purpose is to sit up here and to discuss niggas and women like this and to make you think about the nigga that you gonna choose. Make you think about the decisions that come along with the relationship.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I keep telling people, a relationship goes far beyond how I feel about you.
Right.
Right. That's true.
It goes far beyond what you look like. It goes far beyond the great sex that we can or may not.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he stopped on half, didn't he?
He froze, didn't he?
Froze on half.
You froze up, baby.
Because the Lord knew I was talking about the sex that.
What were you finna say? What? I need the rest of it. I need the rest of it.
And that was it.
What was the rest of it, boo?
What I said was, sometimes everybody don't need to know basically what I'm saying is everybody don't need to know everything about your life.
Right.
Right.
That's it.
Russ said, I said, damn.
And then this is the problem. You know, I have a problem when people, like, I'll use this show for an example. I could never be fully into somebody that is so concerned about people knowing about them on my show. Well, guess what? 9 times out of 10, I had the show before I met you. And I may have it. And it ain't gonna be no may. I'm still gonna have it if you're there or if you're not.
Right.
So why should I turn this space into something to make you feel comfortable about a relationship that you should be in with me? Either you should feel comfortable before that, or you should not be in a relationship with me.
But a lot of people are insecure.
Your insecurities have nothing to do with my security.
Right. But there's a lot of people that have insecurities. Like I posted on my page.
Yeah, but this is the problem.
Insecurities.
I'm about to say something right now. Can I get the church with me right quick?
Here's the show Insecurities that came out.
Right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I can't make as much as I care about Eda, as much as I care about Charlie. I can't make y'all insecurities my insecurities.
You can't. Absolutely.
You got to deal with that.
And they do. But they don't want to.
Whoa. But that's not my concern.
Mine either.
See, that's the problem. We concern ourselves with people and decisions that they make that don't concern us.
Yeah.
See, I don't care about what nobody thinks about Russ, because Russ is happy with Russ.
Right.
I had a conversation with somebody today. They was like, "Man, Russ, you was a handful." I said, "Well, believe it or not, I believe I told you that when you met me. Were you listening?
No.
Or were you just looking at all this sexiness?
Hey!
and thinking that your sexiness had something to do with the man that I am." See, I hold dear to me what most men don't hold dear to them now. What I hold dear to me is being a man.
I agree.
I believe that men should be a little brash in certain situations. There should be certain things that my woman would not do that I would do. There should be certain situations. In a relationship, there should be a yin. We can't have two yings or two yangs. Because guess what? When you decide to act a fucking fool one day, you need me right there to act a fool with you? Or do you need somebody that when you go in this way, they say, "Hey, whoa, come. Let's even this thing out a little bit." Because you're about to do the fool. We can't both be the same way. We both can't be passive. We both can't let somebody just walk over us.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
And guess what? As being the man, I have no problem with putting that hat on and that coat and the shoes and walking in that shit. Baby, you go ahead and be a lady. Let me be the man. Now, if you got a problem with me being the man, and I understand that, that's something you got to deal with. But I'm not going to have no problems with me being the man that I know that I am. The man that I've worked so hard to become. I don't know. What y'all think about that? We're going to go on to the next clip. Ita?
Who talking about me or Eda?
Eda.
Yes, sir. Well, that's kind of hard to say, Russ, of how I think about that.
I'm hearing echo from somebody. Somebody got something up. Cut your volumes down. I don't need to hear that. No, the show back. Come on, talk to me though.
I kind of have to. I normally wouldn't say this, but y'all, I kind of have to agree with my Russell today.
I know. Big Daddy got his big boots on today.
No. I would not say that.
I know, but I'm saying it. That's what I just got to say. I don't give a fuck what you gonna say. I'm gonna say it.
I will not call you that. I refuse to call you that.
That's all right.
Look,
what my wife at? Tell my wife in the background. I said, "Hey, Big Daddy said, hey, baby. Tell your mama I said, hey. Tell her. If y'all don't know, her mama is my woman. It's on the side, you know.
Oh, she sleep.
Oh, she over there dreaming about me. That's all right. Let
her
have her moment. Let her have her moment. Let her woo-saw about me.
Let her woo-saw.
There's healing in the woo-saw. Amen. Okay. So since you don't know how you feel, you don't know how you feel. You sure you don't know how you feel either?
Oh.
Come on, Eda. Come on. Just speak now, fella. Hold your ink. Hey, Charlie, mute your line. You in the background, Charlie. I hear you in the background. It sounds like somebody touching something. I don't know what the hell you doing over there. I know you're in the new crib. Don't be busting one on the air, nigga.
Leave him alone. He excited. Let him christen his.
Don't be getting that excited on the show.
Charlie, tell him, let you christen your house.
Yeah, nigga.
Let you do you, boo. You do. Charlie, tell him, let you do.
Nigga, if you is not talking to us on the show, you mute that goddamn phone. I don't want to hear how big it is. Put it in your mouth and all that other shit.
Man, stop it, man.
I know he on some other shit. This nigga got the first night in the crib. I know it's hard is. Everybody pray for that nigga right now. I remember them days. I remember the first day. Yeah. Amen. All right, come on, talk to me, Eda, and then we're gonna go ahead and move over here to the Miss Nikki.
Hey, man.
I told you, go ahead on the Nikki.
I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't want no smoke.
All right, but Miss Nikki, talk to me.
All right, I agree with you because I was in this. I agree with you completely about the whole insecurity stuff. I've already went through that, and I literally told a guy, "Look, this is who it is. I'm not going to change who I am. This is what I do. I'm a social butterfly type of person. If you're insecure about me being popular, that's your problem. Don't have nothing to do with me. Don't have nothing to do with me. I have a lot going on. I own a business. I'm in a sorority. I work. I'm on this podcast. I do a lot of stuff. I'm in a different organization, so I know a lot of people. So I move around and be business-wise. A lot of people think I'm just be partying or whatever. No, I'll be invited to certain events because I have to show up. I have to go in events to also wear my outfits and my clothes of what I make, so it can be irrelevant. So at the end of the day,
stop it.
I don't have time for your insecurities, and I get it. I'm with you, Russ. I'm a grown woman at the end of the day.
Right.
And so Russ, who I am, either you're gonna love the way it is, or you ain't.
You're gonna respect my gangster.
You is or you ain't.
Just like what my girl said on my page when I posted that. She posted and said, "You may not be someone's cup of tea, but you are somebody's tequila."
Hello.
And some niggas love getting drunk. Yeah. Amen. So, hallelujah.
But Russell, why? I got a question on rebuttal. What she said. Why do you feel like some men become insecure when their woman is at the top of their game?
Yeah, that's a good question. Why?
Well, I can tell you that.
I want to ask a male point of view.
This goes back to what we talk about all the time.
Yes, it is, Tammy. You for real.
This goes back to what we talk about all the time. A lot of men are raised in a position where they carry a lot of feelings that they have never expressed to anybody.
Okay.
Period. So they're underdeveloped in their communication skills.
Charlie.
So it actually ends up becoming something that's detrimental to them because a lot of the stuff that they carry is stuff that they should have been released a long time ago, stuff that they should have been talked about a long time ago. But by the time you recognize it, nigga's 30, 40 years old. Before he's even had a discussion about where he's at. Not even unlayering all the stuff that's happened in his past. It just took him 30 years just to say where he's at right now.
Right. Okay.
if you were to ask a lot of men, especially black men, are they secure with their future? Are they secure with the money that they make? Where do they see themselves in 10 years? A lot of men don't have an answer. A lot of men don't have a clue what next week is going to look like. And they haven't developed the art of preparing for life. So if you're going through life and you're just unprepared for everything, you don't know how to deal with anything. Does that somewhat give a little answer to your question?
That it is that damn.
Yeah. And listen, there is nothing wrong. This is the problem. Most men have a problem with saying I don't know. And that's a key thing. A lot of times we get asked shit and we just sit there and either avoid the conversation or we'll try to change the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
When it's something that we don't even know the answer to, and we are too broken to say, and we don't trust the person, we don't trust anybody well enough to say, I don't know. Prime example. I was talking to somebody at the job today, and they were talking about relationships and how they gonna move the way that they want to move, and they don't listen to nobody, and all this other shit, right? So I said, well, that's pretty funny. I said, because every time motherfucker say something to you at this job, you, yes sir, yes ma'am, you got something for all of that. You don't never have this attitude that you got towards everything else. So it's not that you don't know how to, what's the word I'm looking for? Like you don't know how to, this one gonna hurt somebody. Like you don't know how to be submissive. That's not the problem. The problem is you don't know how to be submissive to the man or the woman that you with. And when I use the word submissive, that's for all my Bible scholars that get ready to get all biblical on me. The Bible says, husbands submit, wives submit unto your husbands as husbands are to submit unto your wives.
Right.
So it's a two-way fucking fold right there. I'm not gonna come to this thing on the one side of, well, woman, you're a woman and you're supposed to. No. There are times that we both got to submit. The problem is, in relationships, especially black relationships, don't nobody want to submit. Don't nobody want to shut up. Everybody want to get their last word in. Everybody want to get the last dig in. Oh, this nigga hurt me, so I'm going to hurt him.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Not understanding the second that you try to hurt them, you're hurting yourself even more.
Nope. They don't care.
Because you're putting yourself through another ordeal that you don't have to go through.
Yep.
True.
Yes, it's going to hurt to leave some people alone. Yes, it does. It does hurt to leave people alone. But guess what? That hurt only lasts for a little bit. Trying to tell you.
Now, Mr. Charlie awfully quiet.
He over there.
Yeah, Russ was missing himself last week. But today, and Charlie should be like that too. But Charlie quiet. He ain't saying much. Charlie, you okay over there?
I'm feeling with the spirit.
He in that house, girl.
Because it's when my brother right, and it's nothing for me to say.
Right.
It's nothing for me to say. I agree with everything that man just said.
All right, now check this one out. We're gonna play another clip. Let me know what y'all think. Hey, listen, I gotta say something. I do notice that we got a lot of people watching us, but ain't nobody fucking saying hello to me in the chats right now. Don't make me get out my bag. Lord have mercy.
Y'all, please say hey to Russ. Y'all know this.
Listen,
everybody come in and say hey to us, but they're not telling you.
I'm sipping on some.
Tammy, Kimberly, and I think it was some other people.
You better get their ass. I'm right now sipping on some apathic. I think that's what it's called, apathic Merlot. I've never had it. It is fucking pretty good. And I'm telling y'all, in 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I'm gonna crack open this Kim Crawford Illuminate.
Yep. Help us.
So y'all know when I sip my wine.
I got Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
I got
bless you.
water. I ain't
Oh,
doing
y'all needed to be sober tonight because I'm on my bullshit tonight.
We know.
All right,
We know.
here we go. Here go the next clip, y'all. Here we go.
Let me get this straight. A man can't text you guys, what are you doing? Because you got $2,000-$3,000 worth of monthly bills. I don't think you're really out here looking for like a real man, like an alpha man, a king, somebody who can teach you, guide you, lead you, somebody that you can actually build a foundation with, you know, get some genuine chemistry going. Y'all not looking for that. Y'all are out here looking for somebody to help you. Y'all are out here looking for a sponsor, somebody to sponsor your lifestyle. Because I'm trying to understand, when did it become a man's responsibility to even give you anything during the dating phase? A man is not responsible for your monthly bills in the dating phase. You're not his woman. And what makes you think that a man does not have his own bills? His own responsibilities. That is why a lot of you ladies cannot enjoy the dating phase, because you are out here dating for all the wrong reasons. When you are dating somebody, it should really only be about just seeing if you and this person got a connection. Can we build together? Are we on the same page? Do we got the same beliefs, the same values? Something along those lines. But y'all get so frustrated. Well, he keep texting me, what you doing? And he ain't asking me how much is my rent and my car note. That's not his problem. A real man is not getting ready to lead with his money. Only an insecure man lead with his money. There is some man that will give you money in the first couple of months, but that's a man that don't know himself. A man that knows himself, he's going to find out a turnoff that you're even asking him for money. Allow that man to give you that good gesture. A man that is genuinely interested in you, he's going to see any type of weight that he can lift off of you, so you wouldn't have to ask to begin with. But if you ladies are out here drowning in your own monthly bills like that, to the point where you frustrated and can't date somebody for the genuine reasons, then you shouldn't be dating. You need to go worry about your bills, get them situated, and then come back to the dating field, because your bills is nobody else's responsibility but your own. As long as a man is respecting you, making time for you, and he's showing you that he is consistently interested, that is all you should be asking for in the dating phase. Y'all got to stop this. Y'all begging way too much. That's dry begging. That's what that is.
Okay, Charlie.
right.
Dry baby.
Charlie, I'm fucking with you real hard tonight. You got the
love
new
her.
crib. Come on, let's talk about it. Let's go. You got the flow.
I love this lady. She's speaking the truth, yo. Don't come ask me for no money. I got my own bills. You ain't got your shit together. You need to go and get your shit together and come on back. After you get everything situated, because I'm not the one, yo. I got my own shit going. I got 8 kids. I got a crib. I got all type of bills. No. Don't ask me for no money. Let me offer that shit to you. Because that is a turn off when a woman asks you for money. Y'all ain't doing anything. You're not my wife. It's not my responsibility to take care of you. You not handling your shit and you got that thing fucked up, man. That's on you, B. I ain't here to save nobody. I don't care how much I like you. I don't care how much I cute you up. You know, so you take that cute shit on somewhere else. I need a loaf of bread. That shit costs.
Nikki, what you got to say?
I agree with her. Only because I feel like in the dating phase, that's what it is dating. You're not in a relationship. You don't owe me anything. I don't owe you anything. It's just dating. That's it. I don't ask guys to pay for shit. We're dating. Now in a relationship, if we're building into something and you see that I need something, then help us out. But if I'm not one of the ones that's gonna ask. You should be able to see if you're in a relationship with me, you know what's going on. You know if certain things, if I'm in a relationship with you, you're gonna hear me say, man, I came up short for this, or I needed this and needed that. Right then, the guy should bust out and be like, oh, well, what's going on? Or what's, definitely if he's into you, he should be able to say, let me help you out or whatever. But I shouldn't have to go to my guy and ask him for shit.
Yeah, but let's hold on. Let's keep it where we at though. Let's not go to your guy, because this ain't your guy yet though.
Right. I'm talking about in the dating phase. I just said I agree with what she said. I'm not asking. No, you should not be paying my bills. You should not be asking, and you should not be asking me for shit either. Because I'm not giving you nothing either. Well, I don't care if you only got $5. Well, I don't know where you're gonna get the other $5 because I ain't got it.
Oh, I know the next clip gonna fuck y'all up. What do you think, Eda?
Charlie, can I borrow $5 for a big $5 biggie bag from Wendy's? I had to miss
you must have changed your last name to man, because that's not happening.
No.
You
I
don't
had to
have my
message you.
last name.
No.
I'm not doing that.
Right, I feel you. That's what a
Mm.
lot of people feel like. If you're not, if we ain't down like that, yeah. But you know, depending on the magnitude of your friendship, but what she's saying, hell no, you ain't getting it. You ain't got it. If you ain't got it, I don't have it, unfortunately. But now I have friends that'll come and say, "Hey, I need such and such," and I'll be like, "Bet." But if we start something, we ain't in a relationship, nah.
Right.
Just want to sit down.
Let's get
Nah.
something straight. Let's get something straight.
What, boo?
Let's get. I'm like, oh,
He come. He come.
Listen.
He finna come. Shit.
I'm laughing at the comment.
If I date and we ain't established nothing yet, right?
Right.
And you talking to me from a money aspect, it can go two ways. It can go like, yo, I ain't fucking with you. Or it can go to, you better be prepared to do whatever the fuck comes in my mind.
Oh Lord.
If you expect to come out of pocket and I ain't met you. We ain't done nothing, but you have this great expectation of it. You just want a nigga to spend some cash. Don't be upset if that same nigga that you expecting to spend some cash is expecting for you to pass a little ass on.
Uh-oh.
Pass a little ass on what you froze.
Mm-hmm.
To pass a little ass on the way.
You gonna trick or try? You gonna try or treat? You gonna either give it up or you gonna walk?
Because that's the way. That's the level of respect that you have set for that situation from that point.
Right. And then you know that's borderline prostitution too. So
you understand?
Yeah, it is.
That's he ain't lying though.
Just tell me you a hoe. We can.
I'm not no hoe.
I got 200 if I want a shot, 150, whatever.
This is what they call it. Hey, dog.
She got to be honest.
Hey, bro, ain't that what they call pay to play?
Yeah, you got to pay to play.
Yes.
You telling me to pay to play with you? Yes. If it comes down to like, yo, you asking me for all this shit before we even went the fuck out, and you expect, you talking about paying to play?
Facts.
And how I pay,
prostitution, bro.
And how I pay will determine how I want to play. And you shouldn't have no problem when I tell you that from the get-go. If I meet you and I say, hey,
like that,
if I meet you, listen, especially if I meet you in a respectful way, and I say, hey, I think you're a beautiful lady. I'd like to go out with you. I'd like to, and you start dropping all this money. Listen, this is the honest God truth.
In a respectful way. What other way?
Listen, I've had this happen. I've had this happen to me more than once. I've met somebody, right? And we've been talking and chopping it up. So when it came down time for us to kick it, motherfucker hit me up and said, let me be more specific. We was talking and we was talking for a minute, right? So the day that we were supposed to hook up, I said something like, hey, why don't you grab a bottle of something? Because we had been, having a real good conversation. So they said, yeah, okay, cool. And before like about an hour before we were supposed to hook up, they hit me with a message and said, well, I just wanted to know, could you give me some money? And my first thought was, whoa. This is some corner hooker shit.
Thank you, bro.
Not corner hooker shit.
Yeah, bro.
Because
it's prostitution, bro.
Because see, listen what I'm trying to tell y'all. What I assumed and what I picked up from that conversation with that young lady is, I ain't the first nigga that you done asked to give you some money with the intent of you coming to
Wait a minute. So was she asking for money for the liquor, or she was
No,
asking for money for other?
no, nigga.
No, I'm saying for
He was
other
asking
stuff.
for some money to spend some time.
Okay.
And she didn't know Mr. King over here. I don't pay to play. Like, I believe all men pay to play. Like, don't get me wrong. We pay to play. Like, if I take you out on a dinner, I'm paying to play. If we go to the movies, I'm paying to play. If I'm buying you a nice little something to put around your neck because I want to make you feel good, I'm paying to play. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't doing none of that shit for nobody that I don't want to have a good time with and know in a church with. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't happening. So, if I meet a woman and we ain't even went out yet, and she talking about what I'm gonna do for her, and it's coming out of the form of you asking me for money, baby, this is solicitation. What are you doing, Charlie? What is you doing with the phone, nigga? I hope you're not over there celebrating the new trip. It sound like you're over
Charlie.
there rubbing the phone up against your nuts, nigga. I don't know what you're doing. You controlling yourself in that new crib, nigga. This nigga is having a good
Is
time
it in
the
your
new crib.
pocket?
Get off the speakerphone and talk directly in the phone, nigga. This nigga over here having a fucking.
Leave my Charlie alone.
No, Charlie's over there masturbating. I'm trying to tell that nigga to stop right now, or he's trying to have somebody masturbate him. I'm trying to tell you there's something going on over there.
He doing some submissiveness.
I can tell by that laugh he doing right now. It's something going on over there. When a nigga do that way, nigga, you on some shit. You on some bullshit. All right.
Charlie.
We're having this conversation about who should pay and shit, right? Now,
we're not even gonna talk about this bullshit.
Oh no, check this next one out. This next one is a clip of a couple. They went out, and I want y'all to hear how this conversation went when it came down to the money.
What you handing me this for?
Your turn to pay for the food.
It's who turn to pay for the food?
Your turn.
Why would it be my turn to pay for the food when I'm here with my man?
Because I always pay for the food.
I can't hear you. What?
I always pay for the food.
You always pay for the food?
Yeah.
I always pay for the food.
I ain't paying for it today.
You not paying for it?
No, it's your time.
It's only $50.
Well, pay for it.
Well, pay for it.
Yeah.
Why would I have to pay for anything if I'm here with my man? You are my man. You're supposed to pay for everything.
I done pay for everything else, so you can pay for the food.
You what?
I done pay for everything else.
So I gotta pay you. I gotta go in my pocketbook and get out $50. You can't pay $50? Okay, well I'm leaving then.
What?
Oh, you might as well go ahead and call the server and see who gonna wash dishes because it ain't gonna be me. I'm not paying $50 for this. What?
I ain't either.
You ain't either? I'm paying for this. He said he's not paying for it. So what he needed? What he said that I'm the woman. He been paying for everything all weekend, and now he want me to pay for it. And it's only $50. Sit back some so he can. It's only $50. So what you think?
What you want me to pay for it?
Nah, he need to go wash dishes or something, right?
Okay. I ain't gonna even hold this one. What I had an issue with watching this clip is I really listened to everything they said. And she said, you've been paying for everything this weekend. And then she also said, it's only $50. Well, if it's only $50, bitch, pay the $50 if he didn't pay for everything else that y'all done did and enjoyed for that whole weekend because it looked like y'all was out on a trip or something, doing something. What's wrong with you paying $50 if this man has covered everything else? Explain to me what the issue is with a man saying, yo, babe, pay the bill. What you mean pay the bill? It's only $50. Well, if it's only $50, pay this motherfucker. Because I'm pretty sure whatever he paid for, you didn't say, well, it was only $200 for the hotel. It was only $2 something to go over here. It was only this to go. Why you couldn't pay for it? And listen, if she didn't have it, that's a different conversation than saying, I ain't gonna pay for it. You pay for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's a different conversation when you say I ain't got it.
Right.
Right. You're right.
I ain't got it. I really ain't got it. But when you saying, no, nigga, you pay for it. You didn't pay for everything else. Listen to that, Felicia. If we went out and you said, Russ, pay for this dinner tonight, and I'd be like, nigga, well, girl, you didn't pay for everything else this weekend. Pay for the dinner. Not, I don't have it.
Right.
But I say, no, you pay. Come on. If I buck up against you and you didn't pay for the entire weekend, right? Would you be willing to pay for another weekend for me?
Nope. No.
Would I be that nigga that you'd be like, it was only $50. And that's the part that I would have threw that shit in her face. If it's only $50, bitch, pay for it.
Yes.
And understand, if this is your first time watching, I don't use the word bitch against females. I use it against niggas and women. Pay for the shit.
Yep. I think the other part was also when she said about you the man, you supposed to do all of it. You do it, you supposed to do it. I was like, so you're saying you never treated your man out ever? That's what I was stuck at. Have you never taken your man out? Have you never paid anything for your man?
No, what
That's
I
what
heard
it made
was
it sound like to me, like she never did it. It's like, no, when I'm with you, you pay, you pay, you pay, you pay, you pay.
That's what I'm hearing. And this is what I'm hearing. I'm in this with you. We ain't in this together.
Right. Because she was like, I don't know what he's going to do. I guess he's going to wash dishes because I'm not doing anything. And I'm not paying for anything because you're my man. And I'm sitting there like, but all I kept hearing in my head was, she's never paid ever. So just this one bill, he just want. I think he was probably testing her ass. Let's see if she'll pay this one $50 bill. One $50 bill. And she failed this.
You can see the seriousness on his face. That nigga didn't smirk. He didn't giggle or nothing. He's like, you pay for it. And I believe he, like what you said, he said that to see where the fuck he was at in that relationship.
She was with her head, yeah. But the kicker was when she holding the baby, and I'm sitting there looking like, okay. Like, and you heard the other little kid in the background. I'm like, really, y'all doing this in front of the children? Then on top of that, you doing this. My thing of it is, it's like, if we in this together and we are in a partnership, hell, what's mine is yours, what's yours is mine, and mine, what's mine is yours. We gonna go together. We go hand in hand. So either likely I have both credit cards, my card and your card, or one of the two. I'm going to pull out a card to pay. I'm not gonna sit there and argue with you. I'm gonna always keep, and you should always, and I'm gonna tell y'all ladies this and men too, always have what we call my mom and them always call it mad money. That means always have a stash somewhere for emergencies. Whether it's going out to dinner or whatever, you always need to have what they call mad money, a stash somewhere within your wallet or somewhere that you can get to it when you out and about and you have something crazy as hell like this.
Right, and you're supposed to always have money in your pocket when you're out on the date. Period.
Because you're not finna make me try it. Because I'm not
treating. If you tripping, you can pay for your own meal and tell his ass to leave.
I'm trying
but that was always what we were taught before we go on a date.
We were always taught that.
When you go on a date, you don't
Mama told that. Now, Mama told that to you in raising you. Don't go nowhere without no money.
And expecting somebody always
get
pay
your ass back wherever the fuck you coming from.
Yep. And she used to say, if you go into a restaurant that you can't afford, then your ass
on
my mama told me that when I was going out with my niggas. Don't be going out with these niggas if you can't fuck around and pay for it. She said, because one of these days you're gonna end up short. And that happened to me. I was like 19.
Right, Kim. I got an emergency credit card at all times, just in case.
Yeah,
I was in college, and I came home for like the break, right? And my guys, they kicked it on the west side, so I wanted to go kick it with them, but I ain't have no goddamn money. I had a little money. I had enough money to go grab a little something to smoke on for the moment, right? This should let you know where I'm at. But then when it came time for me to get to the crib, and niggas didn't feel like driving from the west side back to the south suburbs.
Yep.
I found out real quick because I was staying at my guy crib for 2 days. And the only thing that kept running through my mind was my mama telling me this. Nigga, if you go out and you don't come home on your curfew, you might as well enjoy the fuck out yourself while you out there. Because when you get home, you're going to get the same ass whooping that you got if you was 10 minutes late.
Yep.
The first day, I was like, fuck it. I'm out here in these streets. The second day, I was like, oh, I'm about ready to go home. That third day, I was like, man, what the fuck? Where my niggas at? Well, guess what? I didn't have no money to pay no niggas to get me no fucking where. I'm lucky that they came out from the west side to the south suburbs to get my ass. And when they finally took my ass home, I had to deal with every fucking thing that I had to deal with when I walked in that door.
Repercussions of your mama.
Yep.
The repercussions and the law that was set before the fuck I went out the house.
Yep.
That's why sometimes you have to be prepared for the unexpected. Because my thought was, I'm about to go kick it with my guys. I'll be home tonight. I didn't say I'm gonna go out and kick it and come home 2-3 days later. No, that wasn't in my mindset.
That wasn't in your plans either.
That wasn't in your
I wasn't mature enough to follow the advice of my mama and say to myself, nigga, you ain't got no money. You ain't got no business going nowhere. Sit this one out. Because guess what? Them 3 days I was out there was 3 days that I didn't have a change of clothes.
Ooh.
Was 3 days I had to figure out what the fuck I was going to eat.
Ooh.
That comes with making responsible decisions as opposed to just going along to get along.
Yes.
And I learned from that day, I will never get in the car with another motherfucker that I don't really, really know and don't trust to get my ass home.
That part.
9 times out of 10, right now, if somebody say, yo, we got somebody going, I come pick you up, I really fuck with that nigga to get in his car, to go with him to where the fuck the party is. Because if not, I'll be like, nigga, what's the address? I'll meet you
I'll meet you there. Because I like to be able to leave when I'm ready to go.
That's the other half. Because guess what? The party might go to 6 in the morning, but the party might be done for me at 12:45.
Exactly. Or at 10.
And if I'm in there with niggas that's partying to 6:45 in the morning, well, guess what? I had a party until 12:45, and then from 12:45 to 6, I was unhappy in a party.
My God. No,
Think about what I'm saying. What sense does it make to be in a party unhappy? Charlie, do you hear me?
Charlie is having fun in his house, man.
Yeah, Charlie over there raping somebody. No, I take that
back. No, don't do that. Take that back.
Not raping. Having a good time.
Charlie over there eating on some cookies.
Having a good time.
Charlie, are you still there, darling?
I don't know if they Chips Ahoy.
He got
oatmeal raisin.
That nigga, that nigga, I tried to tell y'all. I know what that nigga be doing. All right, y'all. Check out this next clip.
Dang, Charlie.
So how would y'all feel if
don't do that.
y'all
flew? Really put out your phone,
wait, because how would y'all feel if y'all flew a dude out?
Wow.
Spent $2,300 for his plane ticket, and he don't even want to fuck.
Like, listen. I didn't come here to have sex with you.
Look at this.
I appreciate you flying me out, but listen, I don't just have sex with people on the first day.
Okay, but it's been a few hours. Like, we didn't watch movies, we Netflix and chill.
Vibe out, get to know each other more.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to vibe out. Like,
come on, man.
Who just want to sit and with a dude?
Like, you made me I'm trying to get lifted. Freaking plane, bro. Are you serious? Like, you really tripping about that?
I didn't spend my money for nothing.
I'm saying, like, why are you trying to, like, come at me because I don't want to have sex with you?
Because, like, what's your problem? Like, is it little?
I want to have sex with you. What you mean it's little? Like, no, listen.
Are you ashamed? Like, it's okay. Like, I don't mind. I didn't have little.
Wow, that's what I'm saying. Your ass tripping, bro. Like, don't do that to me. Seriously.
That's weird.
Don't do that to me. Like, don't. I ain't have to come out here. I thought we was going to get to know each other. Maybe go on a nice little date, but you tripping about sex. That's wild to me.
Go on a date.
That's all you thinking about, man. You made me wish
I need to know what that like before I even go on a date. Like,
wow, listen, how about this? How about I get your money back?
I'm not finna play with you. Like, you want me to go on a date, spend all this, waste my time, and I get up in here and Probably little.
How about I get your money back? Because I'm not finna go back and forth about.
Get my money back. Why didn't you just pay for your ticket then?
Back because I thought you said you wanted to fly me out. All right.
And I did.
All right. So how about this? I'm gonna cash up your money back. All right. And you do that shit with somebody else because you.
Wow. All right. Let's talk about it. Now y'all know I ain't got nothing good to say about this dirty. It's only
been a couple of hours, and yeah, like
a
couple of hours. He said, "I don't usually get down on the first date."
Let me finish this remix. This dirty asshole.
So she's the masculinity woman that the other dude was talking about earlier. Twin. They twins.
Listen. She got a problem with a man saying,
"No,
hey, I just landed 2 hours ago. Can I get to know you?"
Wow.
Can I spend some time with you before we even have a fucking conversation about sex? And then she said, "You probably little anyway." Did you think about that when you spent the $2,300 on?
Well.
Nope. No,
it's amazing some of the shit that women will say when they get angry. Y'all some mean tongued motherfuckers when y'all get angry. Y'all come up with all kind of shit. Y'all come up with straight from the spawn of the devil when y'all get mad. Niggas can't even think that fast. We so dumb that we be like, fuck you. That's all we can do. Fuck you.
Russell.
Motherfucker be like, that's why you're sucking your daddy dick and your mama ain't nothing but a motherfucking dick. Yeah, that's what the shit y'all do. Y'all nasty.
The part that took me out was when she said, date, eat. I don't do all that before I don't have I have to have sex with you first before we can even do all that. That took me out. I was like, that's new.
And she was serious as hell.
She was serious
as hell.
She was like, if you had your own money, why you didn't fly your own stuff? He said, I thought we was trying to get to know. Man.
Listen. And this is the sad part.
$2,300? What $2,300?
Listen to this. Listen to the ironic comment I'm about to make. We in a day and time, right? That when a woman can say something so disrespectful to a man, where the man is actually making a respectful decision, but he looks like a lame in today's society by the way that the majority of people would look at that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Some niggas will be like, you a fucking lame nigga. What if he got there and he just smelt this bitch and said this bitch smell bad and I don't want to fuck her?
Mm-hmm.
You do know everybody don't have the same scent.
Right.
Some people got funky breath. He could have met her and her language could have been a turn off to him where he wasn't even in tune with her like that.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking in 2 hours, how did she even approach him?
She probably said,
did they just get out the car and walk in the room? He's like, and she was just on some shit. And he's like, yo, what the fuck, man? Like, think about it this way.
Probably.
Yeah.
Ladies, you may not believe it, but listen to this. If a nigga meets you and in the first 2 hours, you ready to be ready to go viral talking about why I ain't fucking you, that might be a sign that I might need to leave. Like when he was talking about I'm gonna give you your money back, he just should have been like, hold on, baby, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. He should have told her go downstairs or something, go to the casino and got him a fucking ride to fuck up out of there if he had the money to be talking about giving her money back. Now, that might have been a lie. But if he had the money to give it back, or went downstairs and got him another fucking hotel room and then paid for his way back.
Right.
Yeah.
See, this is another, follow where I'm going. This is another instance where you don't go out the house without your own money to take care of you. If you can't go to a fucking restaurant and get home, how dare you go out of state on somebody else's dime? Because see, this is the crazy part. If she paid for that shit, she seemed petty enough to cancel
that ticket back. Yep.
Right. Yep.
So now you gotta be a hoe for this hoe.
A hoe for the hoe.
You gotta let a hoe be a hoe. And listen, I'm telling y'all, if
What
y'all
did
just
he have
come
in
in
his
and this is the first
hand?
time ever
That's what I
hearing
was
me,
trying to
I'm
figure
not
out.
saying that against any woman. I'm saying that if this was a male that pulled that shit and there was a woman on the other side, you gotta let a hoe be a hoe.
Wow.
Or you better come to the party with all of the accessories. Don't come with the cake and you ain't got the candles to put on. Don't have the candles and don't have a lighter to light the candles. Am I talking to somebody?
You talking to a lot of people.
Is this really making sense to somebody? Because it's your pussy, you're going to do what you want to do with it. It's your dick, you're going to do what you want to do with it. But during the process of getting the opposite, are you going to go through all of this?
He probably wasn't attracted to her after he saw her face to face.
Man,
A lot of these women be doing those filters and it mess people up. So
you better
hey,
FaceTime a bitch. You
hey,
better,
no
hey,
FaceTime,
hit
you
me
can
right now,
filter on those
and let me
too.
look at the video. And if anything, if I tell you to move side to side, and if anything fucking jumps you like right now, wait a minute, whoop, you got green screen. What the fuck going on back there?
Catfishing.
What the fuck is going on back there? Anything that you want right here in front of you. Come on, let me see it. Because if not, I'm not gonna.
You catfishing me.
And then the other side of it is this: how long did they know each other for them to even put this together? Because if you would have, my thought is, if dude would have even, she just didn't
She
start
flew
talking.
him out.
She
Yes, she did.
You feel what I'm saying? She just didn't start talking
She
like that.
flew him out. Not flew him out, but flew him out.
She just didn't start talking like that.
I
he was
heard
saying
you
it's
the
only been
first time.
maybe they only been talking maybe for a month or two, maybe a month, maybe a good month.
She
Let me
flew
tell you
him
something.
out.
Let me tell you something. All right, Des, Eda.
What, baby?
Y'all both on this show, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long was it before I actually saw y'all face when we had a conversation about what the fuck we were doing?
What you mean?
How long was it before I saw your face? Did I see your face before you came on the show?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did I go through all the proper steps to know who the fuck was gonna be on my show?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even Charles. I went through the proper steps with him, and then
he vetted everybody. It won't.
Oh my God, we got to call. Listen, we might have somebody coming back to the show. Oh my God, but
except for one person. Except for one.
We might have one coming back. Yeah. He might be coming back. But guess what? I done went through every fucking channel that I needed to go through. Ain't nobody popping up on my shit without me knowing what's going on in my shit, right? Am I correct?
Right. Oh, you made sure that was very.
You understand what I'm saying? So even if I'm not gonna take no trips to see nobody that I don't know what it is before I get there.
Right.
Yeah.
And if it is going to be just a sexual experience, I'm going with the mindset of I'm going to tear this pussy up. That's it. That's all. I'm not going down here to be friends with nobody. That's what I'm going for.
Nikki, he just
I heard.
Going out tonight. We're gonna go out here. I already know I'm gonna spend this money because that's what my mindset is. Now, if I'm going to meet somebody that I'm going to meet, my thought process is different.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what. Guess what? If I'm coming to you, I don't know shit about out here. Where we going?
Yeah.
What we doing?
And see, that's where some people tend to get off on the wrong foot.
Or am I staying at the hotel?
Because right.
But those are still conversations you have before you.
That's the conversation about how you come down here. I'm gonna tell you like this, and I made it clear, and I tell people anytime. Yes, yeah, well, he was still good. He just had to reset. My thing of it is, I've made it clear that if you ever visit, my house is not somewhere you come to stay because I'm real peculiar about what's in my house. But granted, I don't care who you are. I'm gonna make sure you're not too far, and I'm gonna make sure you're comfortable at a facility or a hotel. But as far as coming to my house, I'm a little picky. Yeah,
you gotta be.
I gotta be because I don't know really. Okay, if it's somebody I know, like for instance, Y'all gonna probably laugh at this, but this is funny. Russell and I have never, ever, ever been in the same room together.
And her mama, my woman.
And we've never been. No, really, y'all laughing. You laughing? Nick. We
I'm
have
talking about
never
his
been.
mom. That's the part.
Oh yeah, that's his boo thing. That's his boo thing. We have never ever, which was so funny. We have never ever been in the same room. We've never been in the same state together. But everybody, if you didn't know any better, if I hadn't just said it, you would have known. Because Russ and I have known each other for going on 3 years.
And I done went through the shit with you.
We done been through shit and giggles and it. Wait a minute, nigga. I'm not the bad one. Hold on. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. We done been through some shit.
Oh, shit.
That explains the relationship. Remember what I said earlier. I don't believe in saying that I love nobody if I ain't never been through nothing with them.
No, he really ain't. And Russ has seen me at my worst. Russ has seen me where he be like, nigga, if you don't get your ass up off the damn floor and get your shit together, let's roll. Like, put your big girl drawers on. And he talking about, you got some big ones. And I used to have to want to bust him upside. He used to always say that shit. He was like, and you got some big ones to feel. And people don't realize that's that. Sometimes it's not always having to be in the same state, same room and everything with people to really get a relationship and have a tight-knit bond. And that's what people don't realize. You can have never ever been in the same room as a person and have a bond with that person because you've dealt with them over the years of just doing other things outside. Like I said, we talk as much as we talk, but Russ, no, his ass is not coming to my house. I'm gonna put that ass up in a hotel and he gonna be like, well, damn, you because I won't be able to walk around butt naked in my house and you can walk around butt naked at your hotel room and I'm not gonna make you feel uncomfortable. That's the reason why. Even though I know you want to be by your woman, I'll just send her ass over there with you. Don't play with me.
But that's the way it need to be, though. Mm-hmm. Listen.
Yeah.
If you really fucking with somebody, and I challenge everybody that's out watching this show right now, the people that are in your circle, right? Mm-hmm. Challenge them with something that they don't know about you.
Right.
And see how they respond to it. I ain't talking about no good shit.
You be surprised.
Challenge them with something about you that might be a little bit difficult to discuss. Mm-hmm. And listen to the response that you get. A nigga that tells you fucking with us right, watch that nigga. But a nigga that loves you and respects you, they'll tell you some shit that they'll tell you to sit back and hold your horses on some shit that you ready to go crazy about.
Mm-hmm. I done told Russ to kiss my ass on several occasions, and he'd be like, "How you want me to do it?" Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, I don't care about your smart response when I know what my connection is with you. If I've built if I built something with you,
right,
I don't really give a fuck about how you feel about what I'm about to say.
Right.
And some people be like, I don't understand that logic. Well, guess what? If I know you, be able to take everything off in front of you.
And what we say to know you is to love you.
Right.
Now, if I'm walking around you and I got shit, if I got shit on me, but I'm yeah, we cool. But when I walk away from you and in my heart, I'm like, I can't stand this bitch. You get on my nerves. You're not getting me. You getting the facade of me.
Mm-hmm.
You getting what I want you to know. And those are people that you got to watch out for because those are the people that will use you.
Those are people that will stab you in your back while smiling in your
now,
face.
A person that can look at your bull and say, yo, you got a few minutes? You're gonna know the conversation's different by the way it starts.
Yeah.
You got a few minutes? I just want to talk to you about something right quick.
Yep.
That's
a huge difference.
I saw you moving like this.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a problem with it. And I'll tell you why I got a problem with it.
Yeah.
Now, Ida may get mad at what I'm going to say to her. Nikki may get mad at me about what I'm going to say to her.
But we know it's love.
But after she hangs up the phone, right? If what I said was real, it's going to hang on her.
Yeah.
It's going to hang on you. People that love you, when they tell you shit about you, it hangs on you.
Almost definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Niggas that don't care about you will tell you any fucking thing.
Yeah.
And they'll pump your pride. They'll make you feel like you the motherfucking no.
Shit. Mm-hmm.
That person don't love you.
Nope.
Nope.
Because love, I say this all the time. I love my mama, but half the time I look at that motherfucker and be like, you drive me fucking crazy. I love you because I understand you and I love you regardless. That don't work the same in relationships with women. Because I can love things about you. But me loving you to that level where we can make anything work. Well, that's a two-way street. And it doesn't depend just on me. If I tell Ida, you on some bullshit. I didn't like this. Da, 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 da. If Ida gets mad at me and say, fuck you, Russ, how dare you talk to me like that? Then Ida's not my fucking friend. If Ida is my friend, Ida will talk back to me and say, well, nigga, I don't like the way you talking to me. I feel this way. And we can sit there and disagree to disagree. We can agree to disagree. That's what I mean to say. We can really agree to disagree. And we can hang up that phone, be angry at each other, but let another motherfucker fuck with her. Let another motherfucker fuck with Nikki.
Yep. We come out the woodworks.
Like, niggas don't know me like that, but let somebody really fuck with you. I've had conversations with certain people on our show. Stay in a different fucking
Hey,
state.
Stephanie.
I believe Kim's online, right? Kim,
Queen,
if I'm lying.
Yeah, Queen on here. Yeah.
There have been situations where I've
Queen.
known something about what was going on with Queen.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, yo, do I need to fucking
come
out there right now?
Yeah.
She'd be like, I'm like, yo, I'm serious. Like,
he be ready to roll.
Especially when I had the time to do that type of shit. Do I need to come out there right now?
No.
Nikki,
he's had those moments.
You wearing what happened?
Mm-hmm.
You about 20 minutes from me? Oh, I'll be there. Well, guess what? Niggas, I don't give a fuck. I'll sit there and listen and be like, yeah, well, what you gonna do, G? Fuck that nigga. Beware them fuck that niggas.
Yeah.
Beware them niggas that ride with you all the time. Because they riding you to a place that you don't want to be in. And once they get to that destination and drop you off in that place that you don't want to be in, they're going to keep riding. They still in the back of the Uber. They don't even have their own car. But they got just enough money to get them to the next destination where they can chill and go through all the extra bullshit and talk about you while you're going through your shit, not helping you. Like, if anybody out there is watching this show and you're starting to know, all right, I'm going to get real personal right now.
Oh, shit.
If you're watching this show, right, and you've noticed that your pubic hairs are changing colors, they used to be all black, but now you see a little gray down there. If that so happens to be you, it's about time that you really start paying attention to what the fuck you got going on in your life and the people that are in your life. There are some people that I truly love, but when I hear them talk to other people, I be like, you still stuck in another place that I'm not in. sometimes you got to recognize where you are and recognize the people around you where they are. That don't mean that you got to leave them alone, but you got to know where they are. And some of the motherfuckers you need to stop fucking with. Quit talking about how bad things are for you, and you only fuck with people that are negative. If the only people that you fuck with, all right, I'm gonna drop a dime on y'all. If the only people that you fuck with are people that seem to be popping, but they got somebody here, and then they got another girlfriend here, and they always putting somebody on display, you might as well you might want to look at that relationship and see if that's really what you want to where you want to be. Because as I mentioned, with this gray shit that's popping in our faces, you can only do that shit for so long. Then you're gonna be the motherfucker with saggy titties, no teeth, still trying to get. I'm trying. Have y'all ever went to a club or a nightclub or a little lounge? That's more specific. Have you ever been to a lounge, walked into a lounge, and you looked at somebody and was like, "Your ass still in here?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You still wearing that suit from 10 years ago?
Oh,
And that motherfucker be the most lively motherfucker in the party. What's up, hat? No. Guess what? We laugh at them now, but if we don't watch it, some of us will end up being that person. Some of us will be that old lady that we see in the club taking her shit, wearing some old lipstick from 1993.
1993.
Oh, I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen that shit. I'm like, listen. I didn't seen some ladies and be like, listen, baby, lipstick has changed.
93.
He said the lipstick is changed.
That shit you got on your face right now, that shit don't look like it's gonna come off for 3 weeks. Let's just be real with it. Well, guess what? I ain't trying to be funny, but the people that end up like that, they was like that in their 30s. They was like that in their 40s. They was like that in their 50s. Now they in their 60s.
Mm.
And the only people that they fucking with are them other old motherfuckers in the club. And you be like, look at the old lady with the old lipstick on, fucking with this nigga with the old Zeus suit on. And they the most turned up motherfuckers in the club.
Oh.
And then at the end of the night, they get to arguing because they both drunk. Do you want to be that motherfucker? There's a decision-making process that goes along the way to determine where the fuck you gonna be. Y'all think I'm playing? All right, here go the next clip.
So why is there a pregnancy test in the bathroom?
Because I took a pregnancy test.
So you weren't gonna tell me?
No.
You're my girl. What's up?
And I didn't feel the need to tell you. It's none of your business.
Why isn't it my business?
Because it's not your baby.
Oh, shit.
What? So what?
It's your brother's.
Damn.
It's not my brother's.
It's your brother's. You wasn't here. You don't be here. You don't take care of nothing.
So,
When I can't ask
that's
you.
crazy. It's not even no random. It's my brother of all people.
That's who comes when I need help. You're not around.
Wow, that's
I can't
crazy.
you
know what?
I've
Don't worry
been
about
telling
it.
you
Don't
that
worry
I was
about
done
it.
with
It's
this.
cool.
I've
It's
been
cool.
telling you I was over
It is cool. It's straight. It's straight because we about to figure this out right now.
What's good, bro?
Hey man, why?
Okay.
Damn, his brothers?
His brother?
You know, I see shit.
What did the brother say? You cut it off. What the brother say?
The video cut out. The video. This is the thing that bothers me.
Wow.
We got a chick chilling in the crib, wearing a onesie,
Eating pizza.
eating some pizza that don't even look like it's good, and looked at that nigga while eating that nasty ass pizza and said, "Well, it's your brother."
Mm-hmm.
when did becoming comfortable become so comfortable?
Mm.
Mm.
We are in a day and time
Wow.
that it's not unusual for this type of shit to happen. It's
Nope.
more usual for a nigga to pick up his phone and make it viral than it is to not deal with that shit. Talk to me, Ida. I feel the spirit in your. I feel the spirit in your soul. Hey, but amen, amen, amen.
This bitch.
Honorable
He said
seat.
keep it in the family.
Mm.
Shut up, Nick. Cause I was gonna say, damn, if she didn't keep it in the family. I
said.
My brother? No, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, I gotta make this personal. I gotta make this personal.
My
Whoa,
sister.
whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, yeah. Let's
You
make it
got my
personal.
sister pregnant?
Yeah, let's make this.
Nigga.
Yeah, let's make this personal.
You really done.
Wait, whoa, 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 no, calm down, calm down. You come home. This is a question for both of y'all. You come home and you having a conversation with your man, and your man tells you, "I'm fucking your sister." How would you take that? Come on, Ida. Who you gonna be more mad at? That's my question. Who you gonna be more mad at? The brother or the other wife?
Both. But go ahead.
Oh no,
No,
baby.
one gotta get it. One gotta get it.
No,
Like if it's
no,
not
baby.
like, listen, it gotta be like one tip of percentage.
Okay, go ahead.
It gotta either be the brother or the sister or the wife.
For one, if it's my husband and you done stuck your penis and your dick in my sister. Oh yeah, trust me. I don't do orange, but I'm gonna have an orange jumpsuit that day. Cause I'm gonna get off because they gonna plead temporary insanity for me. I'm gonna get off on this bullshit because my thing of it is you done lost your mind by even going raw dog in my sister for one, going and remotely going to my sister.
But what
And
about
then
your sister? What about your sister opening her
let me
legs and letting that
finish.
nigga get
Let
raw
me
in her?
let me finish.
I'm trying to figure this out now. I'm gonna
deal with that bitch later.
All right, let me grab my. Go ahead, talk.
Yeah,
I'm
because first off, yeah, you brush it down. You brushing it the wrong way.
No, I'm
Yeah,
lifting
you
it up.
brushing it the wrong way.
No, I'm lifting it up.
Okay, but yeah, he gonna get the business first, and he gonna be sitting and trust me, he ain't gonna live to see another day. After I finish with him, he gonna wish that the day he ain't never went up in there. I'm gonna put his balls behind. I'm gonna cut his peanut off, put it hanging behind his ear. Next bitch I'm coming after is my sister because I done dealt with him. He was like I say, it ain't 50-50. He gonna get 55%. She gonna get the other 45%.
See. Okay, I've been trying to hold it. I was gonna let you go first.
My thing is I'm gonna deal with him. It's mainly him,
No,
not her. But I'm gonna
no,
put my foot up in that.
No. See, this is the thing.
What?
This is the thing that I think about.
Don't ask me.
If it's my sister, right? Oh, my brother, right? I'm gonna think back to, for one, who's the older brother, who's the younger, and then I'm gonna think about all the time that I grew up in the house with you. Or yeah, that's gonna drive me crazy. Like I'm gonna be mad at her for fucking my brother,
But
but
I'll
for
be
my
more
brother,
mad at my
but for
sister.
my brother to go behind my back, come in my house, fuck my girl, and get her pregnant, and she got a baby, and the motherfucker telling me the baby ain't mine, it's my brother's. Oh man, no. I think me. I guess it might be a man thing for me.
It's a little different.
I'm fucking brother.
It's a little different, but you got to remember, I'm a woman, and I'm talking about my husband and my sister. Whereas you're talking about your wife and your brother.
It's the same shit. But what I'm thinking about is
on the
all
retrospect.
of the year. Like this is
Right, Queen. But he said that somebody got to get more than the other one.
That's what I'm saying. Before I got a wife, right? I had a brother.
I got you.
So I'm thinking about all the shit that brothers go through and where brothers are supposed to be.
Am I my brother's
and wait a minute, listen what I'm saying. I'm talking about from as a man. Mm-hmm. Men grow up with a phrase: bros before hoes. Right?
Yeah.
So if my bro disrespects me for
Mm-hmm.
I'm viewing that completely different. Cause I can get me another fucking broad in a minute.
But you can't get another brother.
I
But
can't
you
get
can't
another
get no
brother.
sibling.
I can't get another brother. I can't go through anything that I've went through with a brother. I can't say like I got sisters. I know I'll kill for my sisters quicker than I'd kill, and no disrespect, ladies, than I'd kill for y'all, and I kill for both of y'all. You understand what I'm
Oh,
saying?
most definitely. I
But
don't take no
you
disrespect from
understand what
nobody.
I'm saying? So when it comes down to my siblings
Right. That's different.
doing me fucking bogus,
Exactly.
that's not like my woman cheating with a nigga that I don't know, that I might have seen his pic and I know what he looked like.
Mhm.
That's a nigga that came out the same cooch that I did.
Right. That's just raw dogging. That's
That's
just
the
raw.
nigga that one of us probably wore each other's clothes when we was growing up. Whoever
Right.
was the oldest wore the other nigga's clothes.
Right.
That's a different fight for me.
It
Right.
is.
That's a different level of who I'm mad at. Because like I said, that chick, you're replaceable.
Yep.
I can call you
Absolutely.
all kind of bitches and hoes kicking you out. You dirty motherfucking brother sleeping ass, slut bag ass bitch. But my brother that I'm gonna have to see around other family functions.
Yep. That you can't
Oh,
get rid of.
I can't get rid of this nigga.
Can't get rid of.
And he might have close relationships with niggas in the family that I got close relationships with.
Hmm.
Now I gotta run into this nigga under these circumstances. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's a different level of disrespect.
Totally.
Like when you think about the levels of it, because anybody can get a new woman.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody can get either one of y'all women can get any nigga tonight.
Yeah.
Y'all can post one pic, and I guarantee you, y'all will have a nigga by the end of the night. Matter of fact, we should do that as a game.
Oh Lord.
Just post some shit and see how quick niggas come to it. Not to say that they're gonna be, you ain't gotta play into it, but just see how quick niggas come to it. See how many niggas come to it. And then not after we see it, let's just go ahead and evaluate what they said
Mm-hmm.
when they was coming at you.
Mm-hmm.
And then evaluate where you are as opposed to what's coming at you. Is that two different levels?
Probably be two different levels.
You understand what I'm saying? I tell that to people all the time. Just because somebody's attracted to me don't mean I'm into that. Because what they are may not be exactly where I look at this. Let me tell y'all something.
Look at the fall.
I'm gonna tell y'all something right now.
Go ahead, carefully.
Eda.
Oh.
Am I a good guy? Do I drink good at night? Because I told him, motherfucker, I told him I was gonna roast his ass. I said, if you don't come in here at 7:00, don't come in this motherfucking stream. But he came in anyway. So I brought him in. Hello, young nigga.
Hello.
I'm about to say, nigga, we ain't about to wait all night. What's going on, Eda? We about to get to this next clip right quick.
Hey, Z.
Hello, Queen Eda.
And we're gonna get to this next clip right quick. I want to let y'all listen to this one. We got a 108-year-old
Can y'all
woman.
hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, nigga.
Yes.
I'm talking now. We got a 108-year-old
Just
woman
making sure.
that's talking to her 36-year-old daughter, a granddaughter. And I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about what she said. Let's go.
I'm 38.
I've never been married. Have you ever been married?
Really, Nana?
38 years old.
Really?
I've never been married. No children or nothing. You sure miss a lot of life.
Why do I have to get married and have kids to have a good life?
You do have no good life.
I do.
You don't go nowhere.
I do. I just got back from a trip.
By yourself, no man. If you don't have a man, you ain't nothing.
Really? I'm not nothing without a man, huh?
You're not a lesbian, are you?
Are you?
No, I had a husband till he died, huh?
I still have sex.
You what?
I still have sex.
I know you do, but that's not right. That's dirty. Sleeping around like a...
It's one person. One person.
Sleeping around like a...
Get your hand out of my pocket!
Okay. I want to start with Nikki. What you think about what Grandmama said?
Granny funny.
What
I mean,
you
but
think?
a lot of older people do believe that you're supposed to be married and you're supposed to have a man. I get that. Because I've never been married. I don't have any children either, but zero.
Let me ask you a
I don't
question.
even know which way to go with I mean, you can't get mad at her because they going to speak their mind.
Let me ask you a question
They
though.
gonna say.
Now we've been talking about the differences between the new school and the old school, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's
The old school.
This is my question though. Is the old school wrong?
For what?
Or is the new school out of touch?
I don't know. Because I always thought, I don't know, I was raised to, like be married and have children or whatever like that. It just hasn't happened for me. But I don't know. Because I sit there and be like, my grandmama said, you're supposed to do this and do that, but times have changed. So you don't have that.
Okay, this is
Not
the
a
question.
priority.
This is the difference. I'm gonna tell you the difference. You as a child were able to grow up and see grandmama and granddaddy together.
Right.
Today's child grows up and sees nothing. They see one side.
That's true.
So the perspective of what a relationship is different because we grew up with I grew up with a grandfather and a grandmother. I watched them sleep in different rooms in the house, but they functioned perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't about how they lived; it was the fact that they lived and they loved each other. And I used to look at the fact that they had two different rooms when I was a kid. I used to be like, "That's crazy." But as I got older, I understood that because I said, Granddaddy liked to watch this. Grandmama liked to watch this. And it's on at the same fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Grandmama fucking fall asleep watching that. And granddaddy will fall asleep watching this at the same fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't mean they didn't have love for each other. That just meant that there was a difference in how they moved, how they operated in their own relationship.
Right.
What we have now are relationships that function for the moment and how good you make me feel now. Love, like how I talked about love earlier, love being something that is painful. This generation looks at love as being financial.
Yep.
This generation looks at love as being something that always feels good. But that ain't love.
That's true.
So if we look at the difference between what grandmama was saying and saying, well, I had a husband and I did this and you just out here sleeping with a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she didn't say. But that's what she said.
That's what she said, though. Right. That's exactly what she said.
She said, I was in love with your granddaddy.
Mm-hmm.
We raised your daddy, which raised you.
Right.
Or we raised your mama, which raised you.
Right.
You are sitting up here laughing at the fact that I'm telling you, you moving sluttish. Because you're letting a nigga get all your goodies for nothing. He ain't got no plan for you. What's wrong with telling? Guess what? If you had a daughter, wouldn't you tell your daughter not to give up her goodies to a nigga that just wanted the goodies? Wouldn't you tell your daughter, hey, listen, you got a body, niggas gonna be at you. Especially if you're built like Nikki. Yeah, you got them things sitting up on you. You got that destiny sitting on you. So if you got that destiny sitting on you, right? And you know that's gonna come along with her. Listen, baby. Certain things that you should know. Not about the niggas that you know. You need to know the difference
Your volume
that
changer.
wants to fuck you right now. Because you're gonna get a lot of niggas that want to fuck you. You in 8th grade is 82 niggas in your class, 81 of them want to fuck you. Including the girls.
Oh wow.
Especially in this generation.
Yeah, in this generation.
You
Yeah.
gotta have that conversation. Back then, they just had to have a conversation about one. Now you got to have a conversation about everybody. Hey, listen. You going to school and you thick than a motherfucker. I look at you, you my child. I know that you're not built like an average motherfucker. It's gonna be niggas at you every day. Are you ready for that? I'm cool with that. Well, what does that mean to you? Do you know some niggas gonna try to get you with just smoking? Some niggas gonna try to get you with a drink. Some niggas gonna try to get you with the love. Are you ready for this? Are you prepared to talk to your child about what they gonna fight? Come on, talk to me, Des.
Oh, like still not ready.
I wasn't ready.
Already. Still not.
Zeke, talk to me. Make it quick.
Okay.
Talk to me, Zeke. Make it quick.
She's old school. And we're talking very, very old school. And these are millennials we're dealing with in these day and age. So the generational curses on some households has already taken effect. I grew up not to have sex till I got married, until things in my family went wrong. And especially after my innocence was taken, everything went wrong. And even though I have no kids, I've only been engaged 3 times and I'm not married. I think that grandmother was bringing wisdom, even in her age, to that daughter, and she needed that. That's called a good verbal wisdom of a verbal ass whooping that girl needed. So I commend her for it. And no, she was not out of line and not out of pocket, because that's how grandmothers are back then. They told you the truth, whether you liked it or not, whether you didn't want to or not. You got your verbal ass whooping or you got a regular ass whooping. Which one did you want?
Well, y'all, I want y'all to check out this last clip of the night, and we're gonna get ready to close it out.
Listen, I set my baby up to suck your little girl dick. I ain't talking about you. No, that didn't make I'm talking about these other hoes all my life. Talking about that rah-rah shit. They do too much. Why you said something? You can't say nothing about children.
All right, now what I played that for a particular reason. The beginning of this shit is disturbing to me. She said, I had my baby suck y'all dick.
I set my baby up.
Okay. Okay, what I want y'all to understand is that the baby is 10 years old. Continue to listen.
Listen, I set my baby up to suck your little girl dick. What? I ain't talking about you. No, that didn't make I'm talking about these other hoes all my life. Talking about that rah-rah shit. They do too much. Why you said something? You can't say nothing about children. I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about them. The bitch talking about, listen, this girl just said on my life, and Xavier said, bitch, you ain't talking about she my little girl better than you. I said, bitch, the fuck you talking about, hoe? My little boy will fuck your head up. On my life, dead ass. On God. We can take that bitch to trial. On God. On God. Bitch, try me. The fuck? That's why I said just end it. Nah, I ain't finna end. They need to see how I feel. They don't need to see you like that. Yeah, nah, they need to see me just like this. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. And nah, I ain't gonna get on. I'm just chilling though. I know how to control my anger. Don't say nothing about your little boy fucking no grown ass woman. I didn't say no grown ass woman. I said they the same age. Who? The girl on my live, hello girl. They the same age. That's what he said. Oh God. My little boy said he wants somebody who older and love him. No. That's what my little boy said. I didn't teach him that. He came to me on live at my mama's house. Oh God. I went viral and my little boy said that. You can't let him see you on live like that. I know. My little boy already seen me on live. We go live all the time at my house.
Either.
Yes, Russell. What is it, Russell?
Where did the little boy learn this shit from?
I don't know
Because
what
the
your
mama
cousin
said,
on.
let's what the mama said. I was on live with him. He's fucking. This nigga is 10 years old. And you as the mama.
Y'all just say no. Kids, whatever, just say no to drugs. Just say no. I don't know what the heck she on. She on some.
She was no, that one. No. She was drunk.
She was on. She on something.
No, that bitch was drunk. No, let me tell you something. I'm a grown man.
She was drunk.
Let me tell you something. I know the difference between a high motherfucker talking and a drunk motherfucker talking. Because a drunk motherfucker talks with a little slur. They got that. That motherfucker was drunk.
And she country, so
You feel what I'm saying?
Hey.
No, what I'm saying is, Shorty had something to drink. It was a little early, probably a little early.
Something.
It's probably a little early, and she was lit.
Yeah, she was 2 sheets.
So she grabbed her phone like most people do in this day and time.
Yep.
And just went live.
Yeah.
But what she did not recognize that she was co-signing a 10-year-old. Mm-hmm. And I don't give a fuck if it was an older woman or a young child fucking somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And saying that it was okay. This is my beef that I keep driving home tonight. Mm-hmm. At some point, we've got to quit talking about what other motherfuckers do and start looking at what the fuck we doing in our own homes. Because if the mama is talking like that, what is the mindset of this young kid? Mm-hmm. Now, I spoke earlier about how young men walk around fucked up till we're about 30.
Right.
Imagine this extra shit being added to him being fucked up before he even hit fucking 15.
Hit puberty.
He ain't even, that's what I'm saying. He ain't even hit no teens yet. And the mama is cool with jumping online.
Mama crazy.
Saying my 10-year-old son fucking. Let me tell y'all a story.
So she probably not even a good 25 herself.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. This is the honest God truth. I was in high school. So I had to be either a freshman or a sophomore. I was having sex, right? And my mother I left my wallet at home that day. My mother was an old school mama. Well, she went through my fucking room and went through my shit. So when I came home that day, on the on the flat television were my condoms, and my mama asking me where the fuck I came up with these condoms from. Now, my response was a 12-year-old response, 12, 13-year-old, 14-year-old response. It was dumb. I went to a Lutheran school. You know what my response was?
Mm.
They had a seminar at the school and they wanted to make sure that we knew about sex. But I'm too young to think that I'm going to a Lutheran school where then they would never discuss anything sexual. Period. So I got my ass whooped that day. Mama made sure she not only whooped my ass, but told me why my excuse was so stupid. We're in a day where mama's not telling the kid you're doing anything stupid. They're co-signing it.
Mm-hmm.
They're saying, that's my boy. And guess what? I'm going to tell y'all ladies something that's fucked up.
Didn't she say she had another video that went viral about her son?
Listen,
Doing
what
some
I'm
other
about to
stuff
say.
too?
Check this out, Des. What day are we in? Well, women can scream how fucked up niggas are, but raise a nigga that fucked up to do something fucked up to somebody else to make the next generation fucked up. Even worse. More fucked up. Think about what I'm saying. How can you walk around as a parent and let your child do something that is disrespectful to the female race that you are a part of
Mm-hmm.
and act like that's okay? To me, you know what? It would be so hypocritical if that mother ever came to that child and said, "You doing shit wrong." I'd be like, "Yo, bitch, who the fuck is you? You was the same motherfucker telling me to fuck motherfuckers when I was 10."
Mm-hmm.
Think about that. These are kids. Des, let me ask you a question. How old were you before you knew that you were a mature woman?
Oh shoot. I was least
I mean, mature.
no, I hear what you're saying. Because I said it to my mom. I was 26, 27.
26, 27. So that's damn near 30. Ida, how old were you before you could say you were a mature adult woman that made proper decisions?
He's about 25.
Okay. Zeke, how old were you?
He ain't old enough yet.
I was.
No, Zeke, how old were you?
I would have to say 25. But I was on my own.
Okay. Well, guess what?
Earlier than that. But
Guess what? I'm gonna fuck y'all up.
Oh.
I was 40 years old.
I need to hear this.
Most guys are around the age of 40 when they
Listen
say.
what I'm saying. I was 40 years old before I ever looked myself in the mirror and said, "You need." Now, did I have a good time between infancy and being 40? Yeah, I did, but I had a lot of bad times. And my bad times outweighed my good times. Did I do some shit? Did I see some shit? I surely did. But I was 40 years old before I said, "Yo, you been a drug dealer. And I wasn't the best drug dealer. I keep it 100 with that. Because I tricked off money. I tricked it off. I was a decent gangbanger. I wasn't the best, but I was decent. I was decent at it. But making money, being sustainable in life, I wasn't that until I was 40. And it took me to look myself in the mirror and to look at the sexy man that I became at 40 years old. And I had to say to myself, nigga, where are you? What do you have? You can pull a bitch, but can you keep one? Are you in a position that if a woman looked at you and knew the real depths of you, that she'd still fuck with you? I only know one woman that when I was at my worst, she stuck with me. Only know one. Everybody else, I had to gauge where I was at in life to deal with how they were going to deal with me. But once I got my shit together, I turned around and I looked at everything that was behind me, right? I looked at the ghetto. I looked at the hood. I looked at the blocks. I looked at the dope. I looked at everything and I said, what do I have right now? And at 40, I didn't have shit. I had a crib, but I didn't have shit. And that was the first time I ever asked myself, damn, any woman that ever left me because I wasn't on my shit, was it really her fault? Because when I was young and a motherfucker left me because I wasn't doing my shit, I was like, this motherfucker want to leave me. No, she ain't shit. This motherfucker, you ain't got me. But no. When I sit back and think about it now, and I got my shit together, do I want to fuck with somebody that ain't doing their shit? Nope, I don't. Nope. I'd rather deal with a woman that goes to work and breaks her back every fucking day and comes home than to deal with a block woman that's sexier than a motherfucker that's hitting the street every week and I'm paying for it. That's a difference in lifestyle. I'm pretty sure Des would want to fuck with a nigga that got his shit together, that if he said, let's go out tonight, if we said, who's paying for the dinner, it's like a toss-up. You got it? I got it. Well, we good. As opposed to going out with a nigga that's, well, I didn't know it cost this much tonight.
Boy, look.
And they sitting there drinking while they say, I didn't know it was gonna be like this.
I didn't know it cost.
And they drinking the best shit in that motherfucker. Who you want to be with?
The one that's gonna like
you want to be with somebody that you like, you got it? Because if you got it, I got something else.
Right. Yeah.
Or we can go home tonight and go to sleep, and I got you tomorrow. Whatever the fuck it is. If we got each other, we good. Right. But I don't want to be with nobody that they don't know I got them at all.
You're right. You absolutely.
Now, how you want me to have you may not be what you want, but if I got you, I'm there when it really, really, really comes through. Not when you always open your mouth and say I won't.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference. Because some people you're gonna be with, they're gonna satisfy your need for the moment. But are they gonna satisfy your needs for the long haul? Are they gonna satisfy those needs when you don't like yourself? Because I'm grown. I know there have been moments in my life where I've been like, I don't like nobody, and I don't like even what the fuck I got going on right now. And if you've never been there, you might need to ask yourself, what the fuck is you doing? Either you got it made, or you have settled for some living. Look that up. Look the word up. Settling. Settle. You've settled for some living.
Mm-hmm.
Something should push you. Even your relationships.
Yep.
I don't want to be with nobody that I just have great sex with. I want to be with somebody I trust. Somebody that got me when I'm down. Somebody that ain't gonna stress the fuck out me. Because that's another part. You can have somebody that does all the other shit, but are they stressing you? Are they taking a day off your life right now as we speak? Come on, Dez, talk to me. I want to go Dez, Ida. I'm going to end the show with Zeke, and then we up out of here.
I mean, I agree with you saying. I mean, it was really not too much more to say after that of what you were saying. But I mean, we're going back to that video. I mean, one from the video. I'm surprised that like DCFS wasn't called, or people trying to find out where she at, or trying to see where the kid is.
Well, we don't know that.
Or
we don't know that because the clip was done in real time.
Right. That's
Somebody
true.
may have watched that motherfucking all hell broke loose, but in real time, we watching a motherfucker that didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think most of the young people is all about viral. It's all about social media. It's all about who can outdo each other. It's about being this wannabe celebrity on social media or stuff like that, and they just don't care how they get it. And then she's not really being a mother, so I mean, I don't know. I really can't talk that much about like with parents and kids and stuff that way because I don't have any. But I swear to God, if I was living and that was my child raising a child, I would have snatched her all the way up. And whoever she was talking to in the background
was trying to calm her down.
I don't know who she was talking to. I thought it might have been her mama.
Whoever it was had enough sense to recognize that the motherfucker was on live and had no business being on live.
Right.
Because she came out and said, you don't talk about nobody else's child.
Right. That's what she said. Nobody else's child.
And then that's when the nigga said, I'm talking about my child. He's 10.
And she said, I'm not talking about you.
So that had to be one of her, like either a friend or, just somebody there in the house. It wasn't nobody in the, that had no sustainable presence in her life. Come on, Ida, what you think?
I feel sorry for that generation. I really do.
I'm with her. I just don't understand why you put your child out there like that, and it ain't nothing but more than you're gonna get more predators. And I feel like it was something like that what she was doing. I wouldn't be surprised if that has happened to her, and it's just like a generational curse. So it's happened to her. She passing it down to the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, until somebody breaks it. And I can't fathom myself even trying even thinking about my child doing something that early, let alone want to even have my child in that or have somebody do that to my child. And you're gonna set somebody else's child up because you're miserable.
Mm-hmm.
You don't do children. That takes away their innocence. You need to allow children to have their innocence as long as they can, possibly, because when you allow that, the virtue is much better. But when you take a child's virtue and innocence, that causes you to create a monster.
And it's a lot of fucking dirty head ass monsters out here right now. Like, that's a fact. Like, come on, talk to me, Zeke.
I agree with all of you. Like I said in my last clip, it's a generational curse that some of these millennials are going through. If the olds, like I said, it's a generational curse. And if I had a child, that would not have happened. That's all I got to say. It's a lot going on. And we live in a society of everything is in the now. I want what I want and I want it now. I want to be the star. Everybody wants to be a celebrity. Everybody wants the spotlight. And that's what this is about. Like, yo, it's about me. The world revolves around me. If you don't have money for me and you ain't there for me, you ain't doing nothing for me, I don't need you, you're useless. Instead of saying, yo, you need me, I got you. That old code of you got my back, I got yours is somewhat disintegrated. Like this society is very disconnected. It's sad.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming through tonight. Round of applause for all of our listeners and all of our viewers tonight. God damn it, shut the fuck up.
Russell, I need to find out what happened to my man. I need to find out what happened to my man Charlie. I mean, I know he got a new
Charlie is having
No,
fun with what
Charlie.
Charlie
y'all
is
need to
doing.
Let me tell you something. If y'all hear me making jokes about shit in real time,
Oh, I know.
those jokes are real.
I'm
I
picking.
don't even know what the fuck happened, but I know that nigga got the crib today. So I'm pretty sure
I'm gonna have to. Me and Charlie gonna
Charlie
fight.
is somewhere doing
Yeah.
if he ain't doing a
Charlie
nasty by
crisping it.
now, like if he
He
ain't doing a
crisping that
nasty by
house.
now, well, it's 9:30, right? If that
It's
nigga's not
10:30 our time.
I'm just saying, if it's 9:30 my time, if he ain't doing a nasty by 9, he got off the show about like 8
30.
8:30.
Yeah, Charlie.
9.
Charlie, just go ahead and put that thing up, nigga. Just hang it up in the shelf, nigga.
Charlie done
If you ain't got it by now, nigga,
You might have got that pallet
listen.
on
I'm
the
trying to tell you that nigga that when I talked to him about doing the show, he was all, "Hey man, I'm ready to do the show." I could tell when that nigga came through the door. I said, "Hey nigga, what the fuck's going on back there, nigga?" Like, yeah. But I listen. Let's give congratulations to Charlie. He got his new
Charlie
crib
got
today.
his house.
Y'all don't know the story about Charlie. Charlie joined our show going through a very rough time. That's the best way I can say that.
Yeah.
And he got his new crib today. That's the best way I can say that. So I want to give it up to Charlie. I want to thank everybody that joined our show tonight. I want to get final thoughts from everybody, and then we up out of here for the night. I got a song I feel like playing tonight. Yeah, I hope they don't fuck around and shut me down. I'll be getting shut down playing niggas videos now.
You need to make sure to put the copyright. I do not own.
Oh man,
You need to make sure.
no man, I'm trying to tell you, we on some other shit. I think they be fucking with me because I'm not paying them, but that's another conversation. Zeke, what you got? Any conversation? Any final words for the night?
Parents, be careful what your children are listening to and doing in this day and age. Queen Ida, it's very good to see you. You're looking very beautiful.
Welcome back. Thank you.
Queen Desi,
Nikki.
It's a
That's
pleasure
Nikki.
meeting you. And
nice meeting you too.
Russ, brother, I appreciate you for letting me back on. Kimberly, I miss you, Queen. So hope to see you soon. I'm back. I'm gonna do the best I can to be on. Love y'all. Peace and much love from New York.
Make sure you hang on after the show because I got something to tell you, bro. Real quick.
Yeah, Russ. Sis got stuck in the snow, so we got to make sure we keep taking our prayers.
Tay, get your ass out the snow. You got man. Listen, you fine.
She had it was with baby. She
had
baby girl.
Just twerk outside the car just a little bit. You know, just do a little something.
You know what? You're gonna leave my baby alone. You're gonna leave my big sis alone.
Put that thing on that snow. It's gonna go ahead and dissolve. No, but we wish you the best. Tay. Especially if you got our baby with you. We definitely love you. We love the baby. We wish you the best, baby. We hope you get back with us next week. But I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Yes, boo.
I've had a good night tonight.
We know you have.
We know.
This bottle, like y'all know, we be doing our wrestling thing over here, right? So
yeah, wrestling's
I
on
started
the
the show like well, it's just like about that much in there. I don't know if y'all can see my finger about that much. But this motherfucker right here,
Russ,
He made it was a whole bottle.
you done finished the really, Russell.
Kim Crawford is my bitch.
He lifted. He showed us the bottle.
The bottle hadn't even been cracked.
It wasn't even open yet, and it's empty.
Russell, I know that bottle is not empty.
He about to pass out.
Russell,
look at that. It's
that
empty.
bottle is empty. He had him a good sip.
I didn't even see him drink. The thing is, I didn't even see him drinking that much.
I didn't see him pour it. I've been watching him.
There is a difference between. I keep telling y'all this every week.
What?
There's a just because I don't look like it. Let me start this off like this. Just because I don't look like it.
She said it was water.
No.
Right, Queen. Right.
You know it's not water.
No, Queen. No, first of all, let's start off with it. Queen is way
alone.
better than that. Than to know I'm gonna pour anything in my glass and say it's not what it is.
Yeah.
But what I'm gonna say is this: I've been doing this show for a long time.
We know.
And I love my panel so much that sometimes I go through stressful little moments about my show. Like I do. I just go fucking crazy. But I could not. I gotta say this live. Because I can't say it in no other way. Ida, I love you. Last week I know I was driving you crazy in the comments.
I didn't. They didn't know. I didn't tell nobody. I didn't tell them.
No,
but
I know you. Listen, last week I wasn't on the show, and I'm so used to our controversial, and just that energy. Last week I was like, all these motherfuckers on the show is just in love. I was like, change the topic.
Nick,
I just kept hitting. I was like, change the topic.
If you notice,
and
I'm always here.
The topic, the more these niggas got into the conversation.
Look, Russ kept sending. If you notice, I kept every now and then. Tay would be talking, and you would be talking, and you would see my facial expression go here, and I turn back here, and I have my whole different expression.
Ida,
yeah.
Ida, you gonna fuck up my whole acknowledgement of you.
Go ahead, baby. It was Russell.
You about to fuck it up altogether.
Go ahead.
Because after I got off the show, because I did have to go because I was working.
Right.
I had people call me and tell me that you did a wonderful job.
Thank you.
So, what I learned last week.
Sometimes you gotta let your hand off the wheel.
Listen, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all. If you know anything about this show, I have never let my hands off the wheel.
No. Never.
He was stressing all last week for no reason.
He was stressing me out.
Listen, I was texting her for 30 minutes during the first half. She played the Chris Rock shit on Dave Chappelle. I was like, change this. I was like, you, God damn it, he's talking about something else. That's not the. But I'm so sorry, baby, because the people that watched the show, they said you did a great job.
Thank you.
And I want to acknowledge you publicly in front of everybody.
Be included.
Thank you.
Now that don't mean I'm not gonna.
I know. He froze.
I'm not on the show. I love my entire cast.
I love you too.
I can't say this enough. And I gotta add my girl Nikki into this.
Yeah.
Because I know Nikki was wondering if I was gonna be an asshole at some point.
Oh yeah, Nikki, he is.
The asshole.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. If I ride with you, and Nikki, you know other people that know me, right? Because we, the modeling thing. I promise you, anybody that rocks with me, and I see them rocking with me, I will go fucking to the depths of the dirt for you.
He will.
I want you to know that. So, as you grow, everything that you do, I don't want to see it on Facebook. I better hear about it here first, and then watch the results. That's how I feel about it. Like, you like Ida number 2 now. Like this nigga Kim that's talking in the comments. That nigga right there, that nigga works my nerves. Thursday night.
She said you need to come cut her grass.
No. I'm trying to tell y'all Thursday night show. Y'all gonna have to pray with me.
Oh no, I seen it because she was talking about me.
I had
I
you saw. I was like, look, nigga,
I was like,
if you don't fucking comment the shit that you want in this one. This nigga was all over. Listen, we got I'm not gonna even do it. But this nigga here, I love him to death. Like all the niggas I love, I can't stand y'all motherfuckers. At some
that's
point,
the point. Yeah.
What?
Look, John said he thought we had you hog tied and duct tape last week.
Yeah, somebody was like
that was John. That was my friend John that was in the comments. John said y'all got him hog
what I
tied
gotta
and duct
say
tape.
to John is I appreciate John because John, you know, I would be here if it wasn't for the depths of the enemy holding me against to let all these women talk.
Oh yeah, Corona Coochie. Corona Coochie.
You know, they had full grown. Last week was full grown coochie week. That's what it was.
Yes,
it was
Thursday.
It was not a penis involved in the entire show. I was so upset. I said,
Thursday.
wait a minute. I said, and you know what's crazy? Niggas ask me. Listen, every week I get, is Shantae your woman? Is Ida your woman?
Is Nikki? Oh, you froze, boo.
They don't want me. I'd be like, they don't want me.
You done been asked about all 4 of your women.
They don't want me. They don't want this. They can.
So for those that
they couldn't handle all of this. They couldn't handle all of this. This little 5 foot
Nikki.
I ain't even about that.
Nikki, here's a trip for all inquiring minds. If you must know, Russell is taken by my mama. My mama is Russell's main woman.
Yeah.
And it's a trip because it's not a day or a week that my mama didn't go and won't ask, how my baby doing? I'd be like, he fine. Like, nigga.
I'm that type of nigga.
Fine.
I'm that type of nigga.
Yeah.
I am. I'm that type of nigga. Like, I'm that type of nigga you gotta ask about. You gotta be like, what's going on?
She be like, how my baby doing? I'd be like, he fine. He asked about you. He told me to tell you. Matter of fact, when I get off of here, the key thing he always gonna tell me to tell him.
He knew he was in the basement tied up.
Yeah, he was in the basement tied up. Yeah, he was. He was. He gonna tell me. Tell
he
my
was
woman.
having a good time being tied up.
Y'all not gonna rape me without repercussions. I just want y'all to know that right now.
What?
Y'all not gonna rape me without repercussions.
We thought Russ was kidnapped last year.
Somebody gonna end up pregnant. That's all I'm gonna say. And it won't be me.
Well, I made my final decision, and this is my final decision.
What's your final decision, boo?
Any show that I cannot be a part of, I'm gonna turn it over to Ida, and Ida's gonna make sure we stay on the air.
Yeah,
give her that round of applause. She deserves it.
Listen, Ida. It hurts me just as much as it hurts you, because it's just something about me not being hands on with shit. And Kim, while you owe Jesus and shit, you are the head of the other show.
You on Thursday, boo.
Nikki comes on, and then it's gonna be between y'all two motherfuckers. Nikki's supposed to be on Thursday nights, but we're gonna talk about it. In the name of Jesus.
Russ,
we're gonna
I'll be back. I got some interviews. I'm sorry. I'll be back. Did you just do that to me for real?
I did that just for you. But yeah.
Me and Kim may run you off the show though. So
no, ain't nobody gonna run. No.
He ain't going nowhere. He not going nowhere. But Nikki,
y'all pay the bills for the show and pay the bills in my house.
Yeah.
And
he told me
that's the only way I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
He didn't want to hear us still talk about he said, get off the damn French fries. Then he was like, but see what he failed to realize is
it was Dave Chappelle.
No, it started off with Cat Williams. Cat Williams was talking about the French fries, baby.
Yeah,
but when he got mad when we went into
No, this is what it was. No, this is what it was. You started with the Dave Chappelle thing because they got into it, and then you paid Cat after that, and I was like, okay, that's supposed to link it. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy.
It linked, but the way Shantae went into because of what he was talking about, that's what made us clear. We
Let
knew.
God be praised.
We
Listen,
did a great job.
It did.
I didn't see no
Thank you, baby.
disconnect.
you did. Listen, I just got to get. Listen, this is what we're gonna do.
He has to get off of his. He has
Y'all
to
know, no.
let
This
the
is what
reins go.
no. This is what I'm gonna do for you.
What?
When I can't be
He's
on the air,
conceited.
you know, we got different names for the show. You know, we got Kingslayer, we got the Black Table Podcast. But what we're gonna do on nights that Big Daddy can't be on the air,
Big Daddy. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
Big Daddy, days
Lord.
that Big Daddy can't be on the air, we're gonna come up with a name for a woman's show, a ladies' show
Uh-oh.
that might spawn off to something else.
Oh, Lord.
And then I'll just sit back and now those nights I'll call in. I'll be on the I'll be in the background without my camera on and be like, y'all niggas on some bullshit. You know, but yeah.
The
Yeah. Well,
Queen's
you know,
Court?
Kim, don't come with this Queen's Corner. You're a year late. Let me tell you why she just dropped the Queen's Corner. She came to
I
me with this
know.
idea called the
Last year.
Queen's Corner about 2 years ago. I said, you know what? Run with it, G.
What happened?
Her computer.
No, Kim's had a lot of stuff going on.
She
So
had a lot of stuff, but her computer went
yeah,
down too.
I give it to Kim. Kim, but goddamn it, on the Queen's Corner.
See, Nikki.
That was wrong.
All you gotta do is, oh no, because all Kim
that.
knows. No, Kim
Aight.
knows. Kim,
Aight.
no. Can't nobody tell me I'm wrong on this because Kim knows.
I know her.
All she has to do is tell me what night she's gonna do it. And
Right.
she got it. So, okay, yeah.
Stop.
They outside. They screaming. What we learned from tonight's show is
Oh, you got to set her studio up too. Damn, Kim.
nope. She got to do it. Nope. Kim, you've been around too long. You know how to do this shit. But what I got to tell y'all is, tonight's show was just a self-reflection show. It goes down to where you are in your relationship, to where you are with your kids.
Facts.
What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Don't look at us tonight and just have a good time and laugh at us. But look at this shit in retrospect to what the fuck you got going on, especially if you have kids in the crib.
Oh, most definitely.
The best section of the world is you're contributing to it. If you are not making it happen. Yo, I love y'all. I got to get out of here. I'm about to get naked. I'm about to get naked. Yeah, I'm about to take all
You
my
probably
clothes.
is with all that liquor in you.
I'm telling you, I'm about to get naked.
He finna turn on the blue lights. That's what's finna happen. He finna turn on the blue lights.
Man,
Oh, Lord.
Man, they don't know about these lights in here, man. They don't know nothing about these lights in here, man. Matter of fact, they can be red, they can be yellow, they can be purple, they can be whatever.
No, tonight.
Let the Lord be praised. Don't let nobody know nothing about the house. What's
You got him behind you, fool.
what the fuck they used to say, Mama? What happens in this house stays in this house.
Fool, you got the lights behind you because that's the one.
No, it's
ain't that
just
the thing?
blinking. It's just blinking. It's just a blink. It's just
That ain't the one that changed colors no more.
shut up, nigga. You getting away too much from the house, nigga. Like, you know,
As many times he done had
this
that
whole
shit behind
fucking-
him.
I'm trying to tell niggas.
Yes.
Where's my side of the hustle effect?
And this nigga has never been to the crib. She already co-signed that tonight. Half y'all niggas like, how she know all the crib? Nigga,
I made it very clear. I've never been to
now you got
Brussels.
motherfuckers gonna be inboxing me tonight talking about some, well, what color can I come chill in tonight? None.
No, what happened to the hustle sign that you used to have to change colors? That's why I know we got blue.
No, we got home behind us now. We at home.
I know, baby.
The
What
hustle
happened?
sign is behind my TV over there.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's behind the bang bang over there. You know, you got to understand the crib. I got this section over here, and I got the bang bang over there.
Russ,
And then I got
you
patio out there.
Russell,
you know.
Russell, I just got in trouble.
What she say? What mama say? I know.
That ain't mama. I just got in
Oh.
trouble.
What they say?
You sure know a lot about Russ' house and ain't never been there.
I'm trying to tell you. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. Niggas be thinking you be in my crib. See.
and do.
See.
I do know a lot. And those that and I'm gonna say this.
Whoever said that, she has never been in the crib of the king.
But no, but this is cricket part. Those that know Russ and those that follow Russ have been in the house. They've never set foot, but virtually, because Russ will
And
show
let me
you
know
certain
that. And
things.
let me know that comment was too wild. And I gotta
Too
stop
wide?
it, y'all motherfuckers. You said to those that don't know Russ, and
I said to those that know Russ. But remember, you used to always sit on the balcony, and we used to, when you first.
it's coming.
Yes.
Summer coming.
I missed the balcony.
Half naked in my robe and shit.
No, we won't half naked in the robe. That
I'm
was when
going
we
half
had
naked
Rock.
in the robe.
Oh
this
Lord,
year.
Well, you supposed to be naked that one night.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
I get no.
I remember because he used to have Rock. Him and Rock used to be on the balcony. I miss the little man.
They don't even know who Rock is. Look at that.
I know. I miss my little.
They don't even know who Rock is.
I miss my little fat butt.
I miss that little nigga too, man. Like, oh my God. Like, I feel like. Let me shut up. I feel like
you want to go back and get him.
No, I feel like I gave him to the enemy. G. I just like. I tell you that whole story. That's.
I know, Queen. We miss our Rock. Don't we miss our
No,
Rock?
I'm trying to tell you now. This is an off the air conversation, G. This. Oh my God.
Okay, because I don't know who Rock is.
Rock. Let me tell you something.
You can tell us later.
I know y'all look at me right now. Y'all be like, that is a sexy nigga on the screen right now. Rock was a Shih Tzu mixed with a pug.
Cutie pie.
When I tell you this was the cutest motherfucking dog ever.
He was.
You gotta send me a picture.
Oh God.
No, I can't do that. Listen, I can't do that because he's gonna look at you and you're gonna get moist and then you're gonna touch yourself. And then I'm gonna be like, stop it, girls. And I'm trying to tell you.
Nikki.
Rock is that.
No, this is the fun. No lie. No lie.
Every woman went crazy about Rock.
No lie. Whenever we heard Rock in the background, we'd be like, go get Rock.
I'd be like, fuck that nigga.
Queen can attest, Charlotte can attest. We'd be like, go get Rock. We want to see Rock. Where our man at? He'd be like, I'm here. No, we want Rock. We didn't give a damn about Russ. When Rock was there, and that little nigga would get up, and he knew we were talking about. He would get up in the camera. I'd be like, hey, Snuckles, and he'd be like, I'd be like, that's my man right there. That was my man right there.
Yeah, I need to see a picture.
I'm trying to tell you, Rock.
Oh my God, Nikki, I'm telling you.
Let me tell you something about Rock. And I don't know this.
Well, I mean, my dog was mixed too. That's why I was saying.
No, what I'm trying to tell you, like, if I would have had Rock when I was 20 years old,
it'd be a different breed, a different ball game.
No, fuck the breed.
No, he'd been used to with all the women. That's what.
Yeah, and he would have. That's what I said. I was gonna say. I said it was a different ball game.
I would be outside right now with Rock, just petting.
I know you would.
We know.
I'd be like, he don't even walk on real land.
He pimped Rock out.
No, Rock pimped me. Rock pimped. Let's keep it 100.
Rock, look, we used to be like, he'd be like, I'm gonna beat this little nigga ass because he done pissed. We'd be like, leave him alone. He just a baby. This little nigga that shit on my floor. He just a baby.
Yeah,
Girl, God.
I tell you about a motherfucking dog that had a personality disorder.
Rock was the man.
This nigga would he would not piss
Zeke
in the crib at all.
Well, the dog is supposed to act like
no. Listen, what I'm trying to tell you. No, this nigga would wait until the middle of the night.
They want to go
and piss somewhere and leave a stain.
You didn't have no pee pads there.
Nick, you didn't been in my fucking crib.
I know you didn't have no pee pads.
Okay, so imagine what urine looks like in the floor after it sat like 2 hours.
Like on the floor. I had a dog.
I was like, nigga, you gotta go, nigga. No,
he used to wait till he went to sleep and did some shit. So he used to have to put him up. He didn't like to put him up, but he used to have to put that ass up.
Listen, I used to work from the crib. Rock used to be out all fucking day.
Yep. Roman
all day. Do shit until the middle of the night. And I learned that this nigga was marking territory. I was like, nigga, there is no other dog here for you to mark territory.
You were there. You were there.
It wasn't even that. It's probably whoever was there before you was there. Because they could sell other dogs before you know.
There was nobody else with
No,
Russ
Rock
here.
was a listen. Have you ever seen a dog that
Who
would
ain't got
fuck
no
around
voice?
and bark at everybody, and then when the motherfucker looked at him, he'd be like, "Whoa, that wasn't me, motherfucker."
That's Rock.
Rock would be outside. It'd be 700 motherfuckers on my live watching Rock run the fuck around
And piss on every
He's
damn
fucking
thing
crazy.
before he get back in the house.
And I was taking care of Rock. Rock wasn't eating no
Nah.
bullshit food.
No.
Like, Rock ate the best of foods.
Rock
Had
had
the best of
clothes,
toys.
best of
All-
toys.
I need to see a picture.
I'm about to send you one. Rock was like a no good woman.
Yeah.
Oh
No,
my
wait a minute. Don't
God.
say that.
Rock
was
didn't give a
man.
fuck what the fuck you did for his ass. Rock was gonna disrespect you every chance he
Queen,
got.
all of them can attest to Rock. Cause we used to be, even now the Shante be like, oh, where the baby at? Girl, Rock was the man. I'd be like, Russ, where my man at? That was my boyfriend. Mama had Russ, I had Rock.
That's a damn shame when I can compare it to the dog. Mama had Russ. I had Rock. We sound like we're a dysfunctional family.
We are.
Listen, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I can't mess with y'all no more tonight.
Oh, you finished it.
Oh, the shoes. Yeah, I'm finished.
Yes. Oh, let me see that. Oh my God, y'all! I'm gonna tell y'all that shoe that she has there in her hand was white, and when I say white, I mean pure the T white. But she done changed it, and she done covered to is the blue jean shoe. I'm telling you, if y'all want the custom shoes done, my girl Nikki, you can't go wrong with it.
Nick, how long it take you to do some shoes?
Oh Jesus! I
Because
started
listen,
these.
that comes into
Last
like when nniggas want to know when their order's gonna be
Wait a
ready.
minute. When I do, I started.
You
it
started
what?
Tuesday. You showed
Started
me the shoe on
last week Tuesday.
Tuesday last week.
I finished them yesterday, and I just laced them up today.
Are you finished though?
Yeah, I'm finished. I'm about to put them in the box and mail these bad fellas out. I got to get the earrings. I got the earrings.
Send me the link.
Fire, because she did earrings.
No,
Anything
what are
for the
earrings
men?
at?
The earrings are downstairs. What you want me to run downstairs and get them real quick so you can see?
No.
No.
But you need to post them.
You can't never hear me say I'm gonna get naked and then wait for you to go downstairs and get some earrings.
Yeah, because you might fuck around and come up pregnant.
Uh-uh,
But
yeah. You better come up pregnant if you go get some motherfucking earrings, and I'm waiting for you to goddamn it.
So I'm gonna need you to take the pictures and post it.
They
I'm
gotta
about
be.
to post a video tonight. And be like,
I-
they done.
You do whatever.
Tell me where to follow you, Miss Nicole.
Please.
Huh?
Tell them where to follow you, please.
Oh, you can follow me on IG or any social media under Destiny, and it's DEZTINNI. The website is the same. DEZTINNI.
I was about to say, so you got to spell that shit because I know you don't spell your shit like the regular Destiny.
No,
Niggas
and
be
it's
out here
beautiful.
fucking lost. It's fun.
DEZTI.
Why you titty pointing?
It's on
Stop
her
titty
shirt.
pointing. Stop. I
It's
don't
on her
have no
shirt,
titty.
baby.
Stop.
Just because you don't have no titties don't mean my sister
so
can't
good.
show off hers.
I'm so sick of y'all disrespectful big titty motherfuckers on this show. Y'all niggas
Hey.
y'all disrespectful with y'all titties on here. Y'all just be just
There it is, right there.
Look, I almost came on here with a tank top on. You better be happy I covered it up with a sweater.
Y'all out
There
here
it is.
advertising titties in businesses and shit.
There it is. Destiny.
Disrespectful.
That's your destiny.
Y'all just disrespectful. Hey y'all make sure y'all tune in on Thursday nights.
I love you, Russell.
That little heifer that y'all see in the comments named Kim, she gonna be on the show with me Thursday night.
Don't be talking about Queen. Don't be talking about my sister.
Yeah.
Queen, why
This
you hating?
This heifer post one more post in that group, and it'll be
You gonna stop calling her a heifer? She not a heifer.
I'm gonna tell that nigga if she picking the ass cheek. I love her though.
Ooh.
All right, girl. I can't keep smoking all this weed in front of y'all niggas. This is disrespectful. Y'all come see me Thursday night.
Love you.